reality, never be charity. The enemy you're fighting covers all society. Damn right, mommy's not here, gonna fight all night. Right here, shadow 10 o'clock direction. Seize the moment, destroy the nation. Your rhyme slow motion, give me motivation. Breathe out now, and then on arrival. Round up around, spit out all over. Rhyme like a rolling stone, calm in the crowd. Watch out the moon, they this too loud. This what this sound, and bombs hold ground. Surround up, don't ease your pace, cause enemies brutal. Moment of truth, there ain't no truth. You're the only one world, one law. But the battle goes on, shadows all mass destruction.
Oh yeah, dun 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 dun, baby baby, dun 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 dun. Oh yeah, dun 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 dun, baby baby, dun 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 dun. Oh yeah, dun 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 dun, baby baby, dun 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 dun. Oh yeah, dun 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 dun, baby baby.
Battlegrounds right here. It's a man's world. Gotta get ready for this right here. Hey yo. Fears awake, anger breathes out, face reality, never be charity. The enemy you're fighting covers all society. Damn right, mommy's not here, gonna fight all night. Right here, shadow 10 o'clock direction. Seize the moment, destroy the nation. Your rhyme slow motion, give me motivation. Breathe out now, and then on arrival. Round up around, spit out all over. Rhyme like a rolling stone, calm in the crowd. Watch out the moon, they this too loud. This what this sound, and bombs hold ground. Surround up, don't ease your pace, cause enemies brutal. Moment of truth, there ain't no truth. You're the only one world, one law. But the battle goes on, shadows all mass destruction.
Oh yeah, dun 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 dun, baby baby, dun 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 dun. Oh yeah, dun 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 dun, baby baby, dun 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 dun. Oh yeah, dun 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 dun, baby baby, dun 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 dun. Oh yeah, dun 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 dun, baby baby, dun 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 dun.
Battlegrounds right here. It's a man's world. Gotta get ready for this right here. Hey yo. Fears awake, anger breathes out, face reality, never be charity. The enemy you're fighting covers all society. Damn right, mommy's not here, gonna fight all night. Right here, shadow 10 o'clock direction. Seize the moment, destroy the nation. Your rhyme slow motion, give me motivation. Breathe out now, and then on arrival.
This is such a, like, horribly sad song for the start of a stream. It's like the sad moment of Mystery Dungeon. We just have that playing. Like, let's start the stream with, like, upsetting music. I'm so sorry. Welcome, everybody. And let's get right into the show.
The following stream is scheduled for mature audiences and contains coarse language that may not be appropriate for young viewers. If you are under the age of 18, I'm also asking that you do not financially contribute to the stream. Viewer discretion is advised.
Puss. Oh my god! Gay? I killed him! Looks like I'm walking out of a fucking anus. Go! Oh, I was sick as hell! I can't fucking drink milk! Well, I like the bread bug. He's a thief. I'm not a bushman! Where are we going, guys? Hold up, I'm birthing children. Why did you say that? For once! For our bows! I'm the king! Uh-oh. Your son's gonna die of tuberculosis. Birds! Die!
Deforestation, Misty.
He's alive! He's like, we got company, boys! Shimmers and Pimmers! Get ready for the greatest experience of your lives, the greatest live stream in the world. I invite all of you now to the Shimmy Bim Show! Making his way to the stream, please welcome your Twitch affiliate, your YouTube partner, your undisputed king of content creation, Shimmy Bim! Welcome to the Jimmy Bim Show, starring yours truly, the indomitable, unkillable, untouchable, kind of little stinky little guy. He smells really bad. He doesn't smell. That I don't smell. Take that out, scratch that out of the record, okay? I don't smell. I smell great, okay? I smell fantastic. I smell like lavender. Don't ever forget that again, okay? Don't ever forget that. Don't put stinky. Don't put stinky. How could you? How dare you? How very dare you? Welcome, everybody. It's me, it's your boy, it's Jimmy. After quite a long Souls marathon of Demon Souls, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, Bloodborne, we're finally here after all this time. Back to my favorite. Now, don't get me wrong, they all rule. I like them all. They're all great, you know? I just really like Elden Ring. It makes me happy. It makes me smile. Look at me. That's the smile I have. Because I love it. Because it makes me happy. In between the last stream and this stream, for some reason I decided I want to change the camera, right? It's the same camera, it's just like up there now, so I could be like... Which doesn't matter, but I thought it'd be funny. So like, you know, I don't know. Felt kind of right. So it's a bit more upper. You get more of my body, so I could be like, you know... Christ. Get him wrong, he hates the other FromSoft games. Yeah, I hate them, totally. That's why I played them all, like, really fast, you know? And super detailed, so you'd get to see all the story and stuff over the course of this marathon. That's definitely it. How you guys all doing today? Hello, Mars. Hello, Fitz, Nell, Bimbo, Seth. It's Little Chambles B. That's exactly my name. Hey, Victorian, what's up? How you doing today? What's up, intro? Hope you're doing well. I'm about to take a big yawny. Ready? Woo! I'm like yawny today. Dude. I don't know what's happening to my voice, dude, but I'm like yawny, dude. I feel like odd. Today's an odd thing, you know? Oh, we don't do the wrestling intros anymore, Victorian, because wrestling hates when I do that. So now I just have like a default one that plays instead. Times have changed. Wrestling copyright doesn't like me, is the thing. So we had to make some pivots. We had to make some changes. And because screaming at a beginning every single stream was a little rough on my energy. Who would have guessed? So now we just have that, which I screamed once before. Odd days are fun days? That's true, Loon. That's entirely true. Welcome, by the way. Hope you're feeling fantastic. What's up, Bun? How you doing as well? I saw the picture for YouTube stream and it looked like you and Ronnie are getting a divorce in a sitcom. That's basically what it is. That's basically what it is. Let's play some Elden Ring. Let's just pop into it. Horrible noises. I hate it. Step into thee. You gotta do like a post for the thumbnail. Gamer Zone! There you go. There you go. Come on. Welcome to the Elden Ring overlay. We're yellow now, okay? We're gonna be great. What fruit will be taken on the Elden Lords? Fuck! I knew I forgot to decide something this stream. Shit. Shit. We'll be doing a poll? Oh, we're doing a poll? Okay, I forgot that was a plan. That's good. I thought I had to think of something. I had to think of shit. Okay, so my Discord users have put a little bit of propaganda, dare I say. A little bit of propaganda here and there. So, it all started with the sacred tree. That's the start of an Inuyasha thing. I don't know why I said that. Okay, so hold up. Okay. So, I'm trying to grab, like, can you scroll? What happened? Where'd all my shit go? I went to look at the pinned messages and they're all like fucking, oh, there they are. Okay, we're good. All right. So, my Discord, right? We have Citron as a thing. A very propaganda piece by Seth here being like, hey, look, it kind of looks frenzied-ish and eldritch-ish, you know? Very great idea. I like the idea. Very solid. Very demure, you know? That looks like, the forbidden, citrusy. Very dangerous. Very scary. That right there? What the fuck? That's what they look like inside? Scary. Very scary. You know? Oh, that's fucked. That's fucked up. This is a hand tree. You know, just gets you. How long to make the poll? We'll do like fucking 3 minutes. Put like 3 minutes, Fitz. And then Fitz has pomelo propaganda, right? Specifically pointing out the fact that we've been doing a gradient with my fruits, you know? I started as a lime and we progressively got a little bit more like reddish-ish, you know? And then go into like the pink at the end. So the green skin and pink flesh, as Fitz called it, would be very good for the character. You feel me? And then, well, Concord came in and said, hey, guess what, kumquats, right? This one has nothing to do with the characters you made. They're just cute, you know? So, just little fruits. Little fellas. Which I feel like character-wise would end up being a little bit too similar to orange, but that's just me. We'll see. And then, yeah, go away. Sure, that's fine. Okay, there we go. And then the handful of peas that Snom went for. This one's an A for effort. And then Mars decided, you know, Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare with Citron because Mars is... Mars hates me, is the truth of it. Mars absolutely despised me, you know? So, she did that instead because she hates me. That's just the truth of it. Alright, so, we got a poll. You decide, what character are we making Elden Ring of those fruits there? Because that's what we do, apparently. We make fucking fruits. That's like our whole thing. We've been doing that every run, okay? It's all been citrus-type fruits. So, vote away. Vote like crazy. There should be a poll at the top of the stream. If there isn't, then, I don't feel better. I don't know. I don't make the rules. Which one are we voting for? Citron or Citron? Shut up. That's so stupid. I'm not allowed to vote, I don't think. To keep it kind of, like, fair, you know? I gotta be impartial. I gotta step back. I'm over here. Yeah, when you guys are done voting, let me know. I'll just be back here. Okay, this camera angle is really good for, like, me, like, running away. I can just be like, oh, whoa. I like it. It's good. You know? Which one are you hoping wins? I'm hoping the winner is the one that follows their heart. That's your safe answer. Do you like it? I like it. Safe PR one. Don't ask stream what he wants. It skews the vote. Oh, it skews the hell out of it. 12? Yeah, I can switch my hat while we're waiting for this. Well, like, literally no worries. You know? Which one's 12 again? Let's see. Eventually I'm gonna remember these numbers. Fuck you! Damn it! Okay. Are you happy? Are you happy? Are you thrilled? I don't think you knew which one 12 was. Because you picked this. You picked the wrong fucking number. Just me Goombaing up happily. This ends in a tie, and it's looking like it will. I'll make another poll to break the tie. Yeah, okay, so Citron and Pomelo are the ones who just tied. Make a 1-minute poll for Citron and Pomelo. I'm sorry, Kumquat handful of peas, but the propaganda wasn't strong enough. That's just the rules, you know? You guys did your best, but sometimes propaganda wins, sometimes propaganda doesn't win. That's just life. That's just the way we roll, you know? That's just the way it goes. See, we're kind of like destined to have ties. That's like these streams. Everyone keeps tying stuff. We like to tie. We love tying fucking votes. We suck at good decisions, you know? Oh man, I hate this hat. This is the second time I've worn this now, and every time is awful. Look at this thing. Fucking abhorrent, you know? Absolutely terrible. Absolutely? Sure. Okay. Words don't really matter when you think about it. Let's see, what's winning currently? Oh? Oh? Why is Handful of Peas back in this? You said, let's break the tie. You just took out Kumquat. Why'd you leave in Handful of Peas? That's bias. You can't do that. That's illegal. Alright, so far, Pomelo's coming ahead. Citron just slightly behind it. What will be our winner? What will be our winner? I believe Handful of Peas deserves a chance. I mean, to be fair, you guys tied again. Are you fucking kidding me? Come on, guys. What's happening? Yeah, you did just kind of fuck over Kumquat a lot there, Fitz. I believe Handful of Peas deserves a chance. Handful of Peas got a chance and lost, just like Kumquat. Well, time to do a poll again between Citron and Pomelo. I'm not deciding this. You guys gotta decide this. We'll be here all day if we have to. I'm switching hats. That's what I'm doing. All right. What was it? 14? Yeah, there you go. Well, there you go. I'm ready for war. I'm a soldier. I've fought through battles. I wear my enemies on my head and I'm ready for anything. I'm gonna go into the Elden Ring. I'm gonna go fight those gods. And I'll prove them what a berry tarnish can do. I'll show them what I can do with my powers. This is so stupid. I hate this hat, dude. I look like a baby. I look like an absolute baby. What if you just made a strawberry? Just fuck everyone's voting. Fuck what everyone's been up to. No, we're doing strawberry. Are you gonna tie again? Are you fucking kidding me? No way. No way. Why? This is going great. I can already see the magic of this. So, that has been 4 polls that have tied. This one explicitly called, don't let it tie. One more poll. One last chance. If you fuck up, I'm just gonna heads or tails it. So, it's your last chance. Behave yourselves. Vote on whether or not it is going to be Pomelo or Citron. Get to work. Fucking hell. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. I'm becoming the Joker. What can I look at for the time being? Like a Pikachu gif? Is that illegal? Will I get like killed? Will Pokemon kill me for looking at a Pikachu gif? Is that allowed? Hold up. There's one. Yeah, okay. That's good. That's good. Oh, did we just tie again? Yeah, okay, we're coin flipping. You guys can't be trusted. You fuckers can't be trusted. You fuckers are asking for this. Can you see who voted? I'm not gonna fucking dox who voted. Fucking just break out. Hey, you did this, you did that. None of that, okay? No. We're just gonna heads or tails it, okay? Heads or tails. It's heads. What was the top one? Citron. Citron wins. Great job, Citron. You won fair and square. And by fair, I mean that was the dumbest competition I've ever seen in my fucking life. Holy shit, guys. What were we doing? What were we doing? Good lord. Let's play some Elden Ring. Now, I'm gonna start up by saying, this is gonna be maybe longer than our other playthroughs or maybe shorter. I've already covered a lot of the Elden Ring story, so I'll try to be as in-depth as I can, but I'm not gonna go as hard as I did in Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3, because that's a lot, okay? Just letting you know. So, just be ready for that. I'll admit I sabotaged the vote because Kumquat lost. Keck, you're banned. Yeah! Hey, Kai, what's up? Thank you so much for the spoiler. Giga indeed. 53 months of tier 1. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Since I don't trust people to not to come and talk about spoilers, I'll make a pinned. Yeah, that's smart, Fitz. That's smart. I want to keep this as spoiler-free as possible. I'm going to be finding every remembrance boss. I'm not going to be as lore-heavy. Like, I'm going to be lore-heavy, but I'm not going to be, like, as, going to every encounter. Elden Ring has a lot of encounters, okay? And I only have so much time. So, we'll see how it goes. Alright, let me pin Fitz's message on YouTube because people can't be trusted. And then let's start some Elden Ring. You guys ready? You guys ready? We gotta go! I can start, like, making noises. Alright, I already said we're doing Frenzied Flame on my sword. Meaning that this should be a Faith build. Because Frenzy builds with that, so, you know, pretty cool. Because... No, it's not even, like, officially a Frenzy Flame thing. The spells will be Frenzy Flame, but, like, the weapon, it's just called the Flame Infusion, but it's technically Frenzy Flame. That's the point, you know? But, looks like we're going to Faith build. We're going back to our Dark Souls 1 roots, you know? Except we played Demon Souls first, so that's not really roots, but, hey, we can lie, right? We can just make shit up. It feels good, too. I love lying. It's my favorite thing. If you don't fight my favorite boss, the Yubel, Squoobly, and Wibbly Heroes Grib, I'll kill you. I want to, like, fight you for that. All that shit you just said just made me mad. It just pissed me off. I didn't like it. Yeah! Bandai Namco, but in a black fucking background, so it doesn't fucking flashbang you anymore. Elden Ring. Oh, Elden Ring. How I love you. How I've missed you. I haven't played you in a decent bit. I'm excited. Since we last played the DLC on stream, I beat the game like 6 more times, but still, that doesn't matter. Haven't played in a bit. Hit that fucking song! Oh, it's so good. Like, I like a good fucking title theme, okay? This one and Dark Souls 3. They go to town, they say, hey, you want to play our game? You're gonna play our fucking game. You're gonna see the title? It's gonna go fucking sicko mode. It's gonna go sick. I just all tabbed. We're fine, okay, I didn't break anything. Cool. Woo! Are you ready? Are you prepared? Because I'm gonna click the shorts button to start the short stream, because I totally forgot that they need to watch this too. Okay, so I think best option would be for stats. First, I'm gonna click a random one because it doesn't really matter. And then I'm gonna go to Origin here, and then we're gonna look at the stats. I'm thinking Faith above everything else, you know? Which would technically be Prophet, but is that strong enough to use a longsword? Is my question. 11, 10. I think that's enough for a longsword. I'm almost positive it is. Give me a second here. Give me a second. Longsword. Okay, well, just tab back in. That was scary. Getting tabbed in without me asking it, and that kind of shocked me. I don't know. Kind of scared the fuck out of me. Show me, please. I fucking got you. Or the gun went off a little slow. How about it? Requires 10 and 10. Yeah, okay, that's enough for a longsword. I don't need much of anything else, you know? I could go for Confessor, which is, like, a little bit more armor and stuff. It starts with a broadsword and a shield. The plus side would be having a shield right off the bat, but I could always just go find a shield. It's not the biggest issue, you know? But I kind of like that it starts with a shield off the bat. What's 2 Faith of a difference anyways, What do you guys think? What are you thinking? You thinking that Faith's a big deal? Does it matter? I think I think we're gonna go with this one. I think we're gonna go with this one. Just cause, like, I think I never go as Prophets. It's just like it's a little lesser. You get like a couple extra Faith, but like, do you really, you know? Like, sword and shield above all else, that's the point of what we're doing. Keepsake, I'm thinking, just a golden seed, so I can get an extra bit of P? Nope. Of P? No. Of healing. Thank you. Okay, I don't know what template I should really go with to really branch out into what we're doing, because we're doing Citron, and Citron's yellow as balls, right? Yeah, like yellow as fucking balls. But the inside's like it's like a whitish, right? So I can start with something that's already, like, kind of brighter. Okay. And then detailed appearance. Citron, I don't know what to do for you exactly, but at least we have, this is the cool thing. We have a fucking slider now. This is gonna make, like, a really, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good, alright? For Citron, having this is great. Now, I did, this would have been perfect for Lemon. Come on! Yeah, I'm not sure I'm gonna capture the tendrils. I think this is like as light as the Citron like inside was, right? Do we want my skin to be the inside or do we want my hair to be the inside? Right? That's the question. That's the question. Because I can make the skin more of the yellow you'd see on Citron's actual skin itself. And the hair could be the insides too. Because that's what I did for Grapefruit. That's what I tried to do for Grapefruit. I made the eyes that instead. I feel like this one can get really stupid. Flesh skin is the association in my head. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's totally fair. Citron, what do you look like again? I need to get that right color. Hold up. Citron. I'm seeing like some Citrons that aren't the creepy tentacles, and that's not what we want. I want the tentacles, you know? I'm seeing like round ones, and I'm like, well, you're a coward for being that. All right, see that's like a... That's like a lemon yellow almost. We basically just have that, like, again, except we didn't get to actually be yellow with lemon, you know? We had to, like, we fucked up, you know? We, like yellow didn't really work out in Dark Souls 1, so we get to kind of be that here. So would you guys say this is okay? Or, like, there's a little bit of green. Oh, okay. Oh, it's like a fucking highlighter. Look at that. Oh, boy. More eye burning? This is pretty eye-burning. I'd say this is extremely eye-burning. This is like irradiated, you know? The color code doesn't, you know, you can't put a color code in this one. You could do like RGB if that lets you, but I don't, it's never as exact as you think it would be with these games. Look at the comparison of how we've changed. I think this is fine, right? You guys think this okay? If you change your mind, let me know. I can always change it. It's not a big deal. Now, I need, hair. What can I do for Citron? Is my question. Is the hair all too important? You know, is also the thing. Like, it being there in general is something, but I don't know how important it is, right? We can move past it. It's extremely important? Oh, I'm sorry. Pigtails of the fingers? That's a cute idea, though. I'm putting it for now. I'm just gonna look at the other ones while I consider this. While I consider this. I'm not gonna do this, but this would have been kind of like... This would have been nice for Lemon. Just a little bit of hair. Oh, I'm sorry. Pigtails is the tendrils then. Does it make you feel better, Seth? Christ. I can't believe you. I can't believe you. I could go with the pigtails. Either way, right now I'm just gonna do the color, which was like, is it lighter than this or more yellow than this? Because we're obviously not gonna make it like the same type of yellow or anything like that, you know? It's specifically like a lighter yellow that's the inside of the skin, right? Are you making Shrek? No, I'm making a fruit called a fingered citron. Which is a weird choice, but definitely one of them for sure. The image you showed us inside looks just white as fuck. We could just go for like pure ass white. Maybe not that white, but like a little bit of tinge of yellow to it. I'm waiting for more input from the person who really wanted Citron, but all they said is hair extremely important, tendrils, and they haven't like added anything, you know? So I'm like, come on! What are we doing? You asked for this! Look at that. Yeah, an awful like this. Yeah, I think that's like... I'm not sure the inner flesh is important. The only thing I'm thinking is like, we did the inner flesh for like everything else, you know? That's why I've been considering it, you know? But like... The problem is... For most of these, I almost want to make them all bald, but then I always find a hair option. So I'm trying to figure out, like, what my hair option is for Citron, you know? Because I don't know, man. I don't know. Citron's a little tougher. I'm trying my best here, you know? Maybe wonder if the colors shouldn't be swapped, though, since pigtails are the fingers. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, we'll try that instead. We'll, hold up. Okay. And then let me see if I go back to the skin. Shit, I didn't fucking save that. That's so embarrassing. There we go. And then... where was my skin? There you are. That's just like really... it's just like a really pale person. Can I like angle the camera upwards? What is this? Switch view. There we go. Okay. Maybe I can make it like a little bit more yellow. This is kind of like the fruit when you think about it, you know? It's just extremely pale, and then, That yellow is bothering me. I know that's like, I know that's like the vision, but like I want to fight it. You know? For now though, we're gonna edit the facial structure. Okay, that's a big deal. Because I need to get you... how do I... maybe I can get you tentacly. How much can we extend a face forward? Is my question. That's like a borzoi. I don't think this is gonna work as well as I think it is. But it's always worth a try. You look so sad. Wide? No. Never give up. I like that response. Because this is the first time we're doing a fruit that isn't round. So I'm not just going for a round face, you know, where this is different. This is the first fruit we're doing that is not round in the slightest. This one is, if anything, more like, you know, we gotta the face go. Gotta get their nose more like my nose, you know? I like my nose. How's this look? Okay. But I want things to protrude. We need to let things protrude, you know? How's the nose bridge? We want that bigger or lower? I think I kind of like just the more even area I was at. To be honest. Bridge protrusion. That's fine. Okay, it was fine the way it was, though. Backseat. You're silly. You're silly, Mars. Seems like the Animal Crossing typing extension was updated. Exclamation points and question marks now make little emote sounds. That's cute. It has a Animal Crossing extension when they type. Oh no, this makes you look so sad. No! I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh boy. What about eyes? Can I make them like huge? Oh no! I'm sorry. You're like so upset. You look right into our soul. There we go. There we go. I don't know if I want to change anything now. You know what I mean? I know I should. There's more to do, but like, it's getting to me, man. I love them. I actually really like them a lot. Chin tip protrusion. Better like that, I think. Chin length. Okay, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Okay, I'm really feeling it. I think this is good. I don't think I want to change this actually. I think I'm like I'm good. You know? I'm good. I'm liking this. This is my sad little Citron, you know? I like it. I like it. See, the thing is, then it feels like I don't know how to look though. The problem is with the chin. I kind of like how it looks right now, but I'm curious. Like, I'm also curious about the same thing. Bun. But I also feel like I don't think it's gonna go as long as I want it to be. If that makes sense, you know? I don't think it's gonna be in the state that I'd like it to be. Yeah, because that just... That just doesn't do much, unfortunately. You can't, it doesn't seem to actually go as far as I'd like it to, you know? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this instead. I believe in Citron, and I like this for, we're gonna go with this for Citron, you know? Do what makes you see most of a Citron in this character. That's the way it is. I'm feeling body hair. We'll get to that for sure. For sure. What do you guys think about, like, facial hair, though? Any ones that, like, scream out to you? That call to you? Or are you thinking hairless in terms of facial hair? How we doing? How we feeling? How we vibing with the Citron? The chin can be a small, more rounded to be like the side of Citron. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Like the smooth face. Yeah, I was thinking so too. We're taking crowd opinion here. You know, we're taking crowd opinion. Eyelashes. Oh, we gotta. Well, we fucking gotta make it the fucking stark yellow too. Absolutely. Absolutely. Are you just gonna walk by me? Hey, buddy. My kitty's here. He's chilling. Eyes themselves. Now, here's where I'm gonna get a little weird with it. Alright? That's what I was thinking. I'm gonna get a little weird with it. If it's the same with all you freakers out there. I'm gonna make the eye itself like darker. And you're probably thinking, what the fuck? Why are you doing that? Well, I have an idea. Shut the fuck up, okay? And then we're gonna change the iris itself to, do we want it to be the skin color? Or do we want it to be the actual color itself? Because if I do the skin color, it's not gonna, like, pop out unless I have a darker, like, sclera, you know? That's what I was thinking. Yellow? Okay, let's get that fucking bright there. Is there a way to make it, like... Oh! Ooh! Oh, that's kind of cool, though. That's unrelated to, like, the entire situation, but that's pretty cool. I kind of dig that. I was thinking green. You're obsessed with green. Clowning's fun to work with. Oh, it's definitely, it's definitely cool. I think I'm gonna like this. This is good. This is good. Okay. Okay. I didn't save the color. Oh, yeah. Do we want it to be, like, more of a gray, or do we want it to be black? For, like, the inner eye. You know? That's my question. For our Citron. Black is so funny. I was thinking that, too. Not to fucking make, what's it called? Not to, like, show my bias here, but I was liking this one. I think the gray is pretty creepy. What if it was yellow? What if everything was yellow? Oh, I don't like that. That kind of freaks me out. I don't like that at all. Yeah, the gray's definitely very understated. I don't think it's, that's jaundice? Yeah, honestly. I don't think it's bad or anything. I definitely think the black makes it pop a little bit more, especially if I'm out in the world, you know? Whereas when I'm in the world, you probably won't see this, you know? But the black, if I'm outside actually playing the game and I turn to the camera, you will see Citron's eyes. That's kind of the big reason I was feeling towards the black. Because, like, think about it from a farther away perspective, right? Like this. You'll really see it when it's the black, you know? So I was thinking that might be a better call. I'm executive decisioning this. Don't mind me. Oh, fuck! I don't know how to thank that. That's a lot of letters. Thank you for the follow. I don't know how to say your name. That's just an assortment of letters. It sounds like you just smacked your keyboard. Let's see. Do you want to fuck with, like, eye positioning? Is the thing? I don't know if I want to touch that. Personally, you know? It's quite haunting, this face. It's the beauty of Citron. Something is a little eldritch about this, you know? Lemon versus Citron. Well, Lemon's like the much younger version Lemon. This is your ancestor. You know, you gotta show some respect, you know? What a beautiful character. Thank you. Thank you. It's like me, just written in Serbian. Okay, I got you. Could you possibly make one of the eyes sit way lower on the face? No, you can't move them. You can't, like, you can move, like, the pupils, like, left or right separately, but that's about it. That's about all you can do. I think I like this the way it is. I think I'm pretty chill with that. Let me see if there's anything else I can do. We got pores. Do we want pores? Or do we want you to be, like, the smoothest face in history? No, you're a fucking fruit. You're gonna have pores. Skin luster. Are we shiny? Oh, I think we're shiny. I think we're shiny for sure. And how do we feel about dark circles? Oh my god, that's a lot. I'm a fruit. Do I need the dark circle? I normally do dark circles for all my characters, but I feel like for a fruit, it's not very necessary. You know? Yeah, I think a subtle yellow dark circles. Okay. Alright. Alright. It's like it's peering out. It's escaping. The deep citron within, it's escaping. Alright, no, I feel that. I like that. Cosmetics, I don't think I really want any other cosmetics. I think we're pretty content. I do think I'm going to turn down the eyeliner, so, like, you really see more of the yellow on the eyes there. But in that regard, I think that's fine. I don't need any tattoos, marks, or eye patches. I think this is fine the way it is, you know? Yellow lip? We could do yellow lips, huh? Or white. You're right. You have a McPoint. What the fuck did I just click? Okay. How'd the white one look? I think I want to go with the yellow, if that's the same with everyone. Or like the darker yellow, what do we say? Okay, I like this. This is my citron. This is my citron. You know? You can't go as far into the facial structure DS3. You can, just specifically that. The problem is, like with DS3, well, you can't do like a chin as far as, say, like DS3 you could, right? But like eyes, you can make them bulge out. It just doesn't fit for Citron, I feel, you know? At least I think you can still do eyeballs out, you know? It's just, I will say that Elden Ring is very good at making like a lot of, like, you can make some great characters in this. Not just like fruits like I've been doing. You can make fantastic characters, you know? If that makes sense. It's giving the same lime intimidation factor. Yeah. You can really see the ancestor. It has the ferocity, but it also has the jovial joy. You know? So it's got a little bit for everybody. Now, for body. Body hair. You said you wanted body hair, Seth? Pop that shit up. Let's make it yellow. Do you want bright or like a little like low-key yellow? How we feeling? There's options here. Bright, I think? Gotcha. Muscular or standard? Is Citron buff? Does it matter? Hey, Chamber. How are you? He's walking up and down. He's in a mood today. I'm pretty sure Thanos is one of the first things people... Yeah, that's entirely true. Muscular for the bumps? That's fair. Totally true. Alright, now proportions. What are we thinking? Do I want you to be, like, fucking ripped? You know? Because, like, I can give you, like... I can make you huge. I can make you built to shit. Look at that. Oof. Fucking go. Muscular but slender? Okay. I'll accept this. I'll accept this reality. This fitting the slender kind of cut physique, you know? But what if arms super huge? I mean, like, also... just by themselves! It's like, everything else is more slender, but fucking... My fingers are massive. Wait, no, that actually... Shit, Fitz is right. The fingers of it are massive, but the rest of it is more, like, chill, you know? That's understandable. Look at those fucking shoulders, dude. You are huge. You are fucking built. Oh, damn. Okay. Alright, I think this is good. Save to favorites. Keep this forever. Alright. We are Confessor, Golden Seed. Everything else is completely good. Now just... We had a lime, an orange. We had a lemon, a blood orange, and, of course, a grapefruit. It's now time for the citrus. Citron, sorry. The citrus, well. Because citron is one of a kind. You know? The other ones are just one of a single fruit, right? This is the progenitor fruit. This is beyond all effort. This is the original, you might say. Very special. Very cool. I think blood orange is also the... Shut up. Let me have this moment. Maybe I'm wrong. That doesn't matter, okay? I'm never wrong. Let's see, is this gonna break? Oh, we're fine. Okay, cool. Alright. Let's do it. Let's go to work. Yeah, loading screen. Cool. I had this for like a fucking introductory cutscene. You really just put a loading screen? That's disrespectful. That's fucked up, actually. There we go.
The fallen leaves tell a story.
Oh, I love the drawings of this opening, dude. Ugh.
The great Elden Ring was shattered.
What I think is interesting is Dark Souls has a cinematic opening. But this is more like Demon Souls, like, artistic opening instead, if that makes sense.
Between.
God, that shot is so good.
Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. The mad taint.
There's so much lore that I can't talk about yet. Like, fuck. Like, you just get some wild visuals instead.
A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by the greater will.
Oh,
Rise now,
why does he
ye
moan?
tarnished,
Why does he moan to me?
who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all. Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Gold Mask, Fear, the deathbed companion, the loathsome dung-eater, and Sir Gideon
Ofnir,
the
the all-knowing. Why does he scream that one? Just fucking Sir Gideon Ofnir, the all-knowing. It's so excessive. It's so funny to me. And something primal,
and one
so far away.
whom grace would again bless. A tarnished of no renown. Cross the fog to the lands between. To stand before the Elden Ring.
Far beneath the waves, the most ancient of creatures was
become
lulled back to
The
existence,
Elden Lord.
right when the world needed them yet again. Citron, the oldest of fruits. Yay! We're here! Yay! Let's go! Let's go! Alright. Nice beginning. Feeling cute. I'm so excited. I love Elden Ring. Oh, I'm so happy to play again. Alright, we got broadsword, which is not going to be very helpful because I want my long sword, which I didn't actually look up where to get, so we're going to have to look at that. What's good, Jimmy? Hey, Sage, how you doing today? So we got to find that first off, and also I got to grab this. Tarnished Wizened Finger. It's fucking loud as shit. So, that person's dead as hell, and you're probably like, well, what's that about? Don't worry, shut up, we'll get to that. Used to write message, a finger of corpse wax, so emaciated the bone is visible. It's a relic of those who came before, left to help those who would come after. Epic, sexy, congratulations. So, Elden Ring's a very different game lore-wise. From, what's it called, Dark Souls. An example is... That's different. That's new. So, this world is the lands between. It has a giant thing called the Erd Tree there, which has blessed the grace of gold throughout everyone in all of the lands between, under the reign of Queen Marika the Eternal, which is basically the god of this land. Kind of your Gwyn type situation, right? And we're here, hanging out, being cool. We're a Tarnished, right? So we're one who is stripped of the grace of gold, and we got thrown out of here. We were thrown out. Leave. Go on your journey. But the Elden Ring shattered. The rune that is inside the Erd Tree shattered. Who knows why? We don't know why. Don't spoil shit, it'll destroy you. But, what's it called? The Elden Ring is shattered. The demigods now were supposed to fight amongst each other to see who would be the one to ascend to be the Elden Lord by gathering the runes. They didn't do a good job of that. So, just like Dark Souls 3, we're out of options. Remember how they, like, made Ash appear? This one chose a different method. It said, okay, you know those Tarnished guys we kicked out? Bring them back. We kind of need them right now. We're in danger. We need them back. It's very DS3 in that aspect. But, as you saw in that intro, there's a lot of Tarnished that are quite well-renowned. They're quite very historic. And there's Citron. Nobody knows Citron. Nobody understands Citron. But Citron is here to do what we do. Ain't that right, Citron? It's just down there. Alright, Citron, let's go to work. Let's go to work. Now, like our other playthroughs I mentioned before, this one's gonna be just longsword and shield, because I wanted to be able to show you guys the fullness of every fight. No, no crazy big weapon or anything. Just longsword and shield, showing that it can be done with anything, you know? I'm not gonna shy from using summons or anything, because I think it's a cute part of the game, you know? But, just letting you know, it's the same as that as always, but this time we're going for a faith build with a flame weapon, compared to some of our other playthroughs, like how Dark Souls 3 is intellect, you know? And here's our first boss. Let's kick it off with Crafted Scion. What's up, buddy? Jesus Christ. Let's chill. Let's chill. We just started. We just started. Oh, I love the health bars in Elden Ring. After playing like DS3, I don't really like the DS3 health bars, unfortunately. I love DS3, I just don't like the health bars. But, the Elden Ring ones make me happy. It's a really minor thing to talk about. I know no one really cares or, like, pays attention to health bars. But they mean a lot to me. Fuck. GG, we lost. So, we died. Elden Ring's first boss is just like Demon Souls in that you can beat it. It's just really hard. It's not really hard, but, like, you know, it's easy to die. It kills you in, like, 2 shots, you know? Man, I'm so used to skipping all these cutscenes when I play on my own time. I have to, like, refrain myself and go back to watching them all. Citron! They dumped you! Horse. I fucking love horses. That's unrelated. Look at this fucking guy. He's got a horn.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on her side. We found her here after all.
I just wake up. What the fuck is happening?
One of her kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring.
That's the name of the game! That's the name of the game! Holy shit! That's the name of the
Even
game!
if it does violate the Golden Order.
That's not the name of the game, though. That was stupid. It was supposed to be a laugh track playing after that, and it just ruined the entire joke. It would have been a stupid joke in the first time, but hey, that's fine. Fuck it, I'm keeping it. That's the Elden Ring! You're welcome. Citron, come on, wake up. What are you doing? You've been asleep for so long! It's just one death. Why do people act like death is that bad? Grow up. Honestly, grow up. Now, just to be completely real with you in case you're curious, as stated a second ago in chat, when it comes to Elden Ring, it's very similar to Demon Souls. You can defeat that tutorial boss. You'll get a little bit of an extra sword and item. It's kind of cute, you know, just like Demon Souls if you beat the Vanguard first. But in Demon Souls, the Dragon God comes, goes, see you later, and hits you with a big punch and kills you. In Elden Ring, the cliff just breaks and you die. It's stupid. It's dumb as bricks. Hey, buddy, how are you? Brave Tarnished, take the plunge of learning and remembrance. Recall the arts of war and your warrior's blood. I was just thinking the same thing, dude, honestly. I had that, like, in my brain. I was thinking that in my brain, dude. Oh, I love how little fall damage you take in Elden Ring. Oh, after playing Dark Souls 3 and Dark Souls 2, that's delicious. Dark Souls 3, I fall from, like, maybe, like, a fucking, like, a 2-inch height. My character's like, oh, my ankles! And they just die immediately. It's a little excessive. Also, we have graces in this game rather than bonfires, which, again, I feel like this is the one you guys know the most because a lot of you have played this one compared to the other ones where I was showing you, so I don't have to explain too much, but, like, you know. I'm sure you know. Also, gone are the days of regular jumping attacks in Souls. You can just jump in this game now. Shit's different. I can just do this now. I can just do this now forever. What are you gonna do, pussy? Huh? What are you gonna do? Oh. And there's a little bit of a new feature that's exclusive to shields called guard counters, which are just so smooth. You get hit and you can immediately, like, just whip out of it. It's amazing. I haven't gotten a chance to really use guard counters in my 30 times beating this game, which sounds a little bit ridiculous when I put it that way. But, I'm excited to actually get a chance to use them more this time, you know? Like Breath of the Wild, exactly. Just like Breath of the Wild, most of the games didn't have a jump, and then suddenly now you have a jump. GG. Now, interestingly, if I go like this, I can kick. There's no actual kick in Elden Ring. Like, it's not like Dark Souls 1 where you click, R1 and forward, because that will just do a regular attack, so you don't get confused now. But kick is the default skill if you have nothing equipped, so I can switch to, like, nothing, and just do a kick to break someone's guard, and then, get a guard break attack like that. Which I will probably never do again, I just wanted to show you that it was possible. Because this game takes the weapon arts from, not weapon arts, the stances from Dark Souls 3, and turns them into weapon arts, which are very, very cool. Because you can do a lot with them. Like, my weapon art on this is... what is it? It's a stance, but, like, you know, DS3 stance going to this. But I can also change it into, like, fucking shooting a beam out of my fucking sword for fun. You know what I mean? Which is interesting, I think. You know? Very cool. Very epic. I almost said very pog. Considering the sheer verticality of Elden Ring's exploration, it makes sense they would increase the height at which fall damage becomes applicable. Yeah, but also I feel like they should have done that before, because, like, that's how a lot of their level design ended up being. There was a lot of areas in Dark Souls 3 where you had to jump down and you take damage anyways. Which isn't always the best design, because sometimes it just means, okay, well, you survived that last fight, but you don't have enough healing, so therefore, continuing will just kill you. Stuff like that's largely left to the wayside in Elden Ring, which is interesting. It's always fun to see the games kind of develop. Now, this enemy exists for one purpose, to teach you that enemies can be stance broken, similar to how in DS3 sometimes I'd hit a boss enough and they go, oh, and I can get a big parry on them. In Elden Ring, you do something like that. Do enough strong attacks, they'll go down, free shot. And what makes Elden Ring great is basically every boss has this, compared to DS3, who was like maybe a few of them. So it's like, oh, delicious. And now, because every time we play this, we do the exact same fucking joke, I gotta do it again. It's the strongest boss in the fucking game! It's Rick! The legend, the unkillable, the unstoppable. How will we defeat him? How will we stop him? Rick has all the power in the world, but I just turned on my hacks, so I can't lose, Rick. I can't lose! Very, very scary fight. Very, very horrifying. And it's because of that I turned on my hacks, because it's a scary fight. It's a scary fight. Now, that is the most tutorial boss they've ever made in any FromSoft game, and I think that's kind of cute, you know? I think it's adorable. I think it's a nice, like, addition, personally, you know? Makes me feel kind of cool. I landed on the fucking tree. That was kind of cool. That was neat. I've never done that before. I feel proud. Every boss is visceral. Basically everyone. I'm struggling to think of one that doesn't. No spoilers. Don't, like, guess a boss that's, like, later, you know? But, what's it called? But, yeah, I can't think of a single one that doesn't have one, to be honest. The more I think about it. I normally don't grab this the entire playthrough, and it will piss Fitz off sometimes. Because that's, like, online items, and they're not really important for me, because I never really do the online, I just kind of play, you know? But let's keep moving. Let's keep grooving. I'd actually lose to this guy because the first time I played. Yeah, because it's a tutorial boss. Sometimes if you've never played these games before, that's the purpose. I think it's great to have one of those for first-time players to really experience a fight for the first time and get the feel of it, right? For people who've played a lot like me, it's hilarious. It's the funniest fight, you know? It's absolutely just so funny. Welcome to Limgrave, baby! Oh, it's so juicy every time I'm here. That gorgeous sky. The bit of the moon peeking through there. The tiny sun, which I think is fascinating. The sun is so small compared to the moon. The moon being the closest celestial bodies. We'll get to that eventually. And just seeing the, like, the green and yellow of the skies mix. That looks so cool. Oh my god. So cool. I love Elden Ring. I'm big Elden Ring fan. You're gonna notice that a lot during this playthrough. Hey buddy, how are you? How you feeling?
Oh, yes. Tarnished, are we?
You're so quiet.
The lands between for the Elden Ring? Hmm? Of course you have. No shame in it. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless. Without guidance, without the strength of runes, and without an invitation to the Round Table Hold, you are fated, it seems, to die in obscurity.
Dies in obscure Citron. I can't believe it. So, what they're saying there is Tarnished, who begin this journey to become an Elden Lord, right? Our last hope, basically. This has been going on for a while, by the way. People have been doing this for a bit. They've been failing. Tarnished, their whole point is you need to have a maiden, because a maiden gives you the strength of runes, aka leveling up. They also give you an invite to the Round Table Hold, all the other Tarnished are. If you don't have a maiden, you don't get to level up. You get to just stay weak forever, right? Now, while it's obviously possible to beat the game like that, the game is showing you that, like, you're not supposed to, right? And it's a little interesting because we noticed when we first spawned in, when we first showed up, there was a dead maiden on the floor. No proof here, but I feel like all signs point to that being our maiden. Like, at least what was supposed to be our maiden that is now dead there, you know? That's at least my thought process. But that's just a theory. A game theory. Let's get voice up and then put sound here, music there. That should be good. Okay.
Luckily for you, however,
You're still so quiet.
there is one shining ray of hope.
Is that just me? He's so
Even
quiet.
Maidenless. Me. Vare. Take care to listen.
I don't want to.
Are you familiar with grace?
I do have a friend named Grace, yeah.
Golden light that gives life to you, Tarnished. You may also behold its golden rays, pointing in a particular direction at times. That is the guidance of grace, a path that a Tarnished must travel. Indeed. Grace's
His fucking
guidance
voice is getting me.
holds the answers. It will lead you, Tarnished, to the path you are meant to follow, even if it leads you to your grave.
You have raided. Thank you, thank you. Maddie, what's up? Welcome. Thank you for the Valorant raid. How's everyone doing today? I have a strawberry hat on. Don't ask about it, okay? This is a serious situation, okay? Let's not talk about that. It's very serious. I don't like to joke about that, okay? It's very serious to me. Hi, everyone. How you doing today? Everyone, Maddie's a fucking absolute joy of a person. If you get a chance, please, please, please give Maddie a follow. Maddie's so fun. Maddie's so fun, okay? So, click their name. Hit that follow. and feel great afterwards. You know? Love the strawberry hat? Thank you. That's the right answer. That was the only answer. Why is Vare's voice so fucking quiet? But yeah, how was stream doing? How was it? Did you have fun? I hope you did. Because that's like as loud as I can make voices go. Maybe I can like turn down everything else and then... Let's try this.
Grace's guidance will
That's
reveal
better.
the path forward to Castle Stormvale,
I didn't even
Over on the
just skip his line.
the home of the decrepit demigod, Godric the Grafted.
Godric. Why do you say it like that? So, Godric the Grafted over here. They're saying that that's one of the demigods we had to go for. The Stormvale Castle up there. Easy path already point to us. We're basically set to go. Feels great. Are you using controller or mouse or keyboard? I don't know why you'd ever use mouse or keyboard. I'm using controller. I can't think of a single reason I would do that. Especially after playing all the other games on controller, you know? It just feels a little silly to me. I don't think I'm really gonna need any of the cerulean tiers for what we're doing right now, so full HP tiers, and then just so I have it out of my way, I tend to have them over here. There we go. Okay. We're good to play the video game. Doesn't that feel great? It was good we won our games. We should have played comp. We were on our game. Took me a sec to realize what comp meant. I'm so embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed. That guy over there, we could fight him right now. Every streamer does for like 5 hours and dies. We're not going to. I'm playing a different type of playthrough, okay? You're following the Jimmy Bim route, okay? Did I just make that up? I looked up on my fucking camera and I swear to God it turned for a second. It scared the shit out of me. I thought I legitimately turned for a second. I'm like, what was that? That scared the fuck out of me. That being said, is it catching the corner now? Hold up. No, that's a piece of line on Elden Ring. We're fine. Okay. I got scared for a moment. One? Okay, shit. Hold up. We're hat changing again. We're hat changing again. We got to do what we do. You know? Oh yeah, that's a classic one. Okay. Nice normal one. No more strawberry. We're gonna go. It was oddly a fucking journey to find that hat. I want you to know that, okay? It was oddly a fucking journey. Okay, we're good. This hat is lovely. It was a gift from my father, and this hat is funny to me because, it was not because he was thinking of me. It was because he, got like a free hat from work, and he's like, that's, I can use this as a Christmas gift for my kid. I don't know. Bless him. He's sweet. But yeah, we're avoiding that fight there and just moving forward. I kind of have a knowledge of the map, at least a decent bit, I'd say. So, come with me on my journey as we explore, because a lot of Elden Ring is gathering, rather than just boss fights. I'll gather enough, and then we're going to be on, like, a boss fight train. Don't you fucking worry, you know? But we'll be fine. Hey, buddy!
You're a tarnished. I can see it. And I can also see that you're not after my throat.
I got this like 2 years ago, bud.
A little something. I am Kale, purveyor of fine goods.
Hi, Kale. My buddy. I'm here because I need to grab your crafting kit, if you don't mind. And then also because I want a torch. Thank you. Thank you, thank you.
Goodbye. Nice to do business.
So Kale here is a traveling merchant. There's a few of them throughout the game. They all appear and in different areas to just do merchant stuff. There's some more lore behind them, but we'll get to that when we get to that. For the time being, that's not really too important. I just put away my miracle thing. I don't plan to really use many miracles, but we'll see. There we go. Nice torch. Do you use crafting often? I want to say yes to be like, yeah. I play Elden Ring. I craft. I like never fucking craft. Okay? I want that known right now. I almost never fucking craft. I can think of like a handful of occasions I do. It's not exactly something I need to do. Crafting can be very, very, very versatile though. extremely versatile. You can do some crazy shit with crafting, so I do think it's not like you shouldn't completely ignore it, but on repeat playthroughs like me, I have no reason to ever craft again, you know, so I'm pretty good. I'm gonna knock music down one more. I'm probably gonna regret that. Probably. I feel it, you know, but hey, we'll see. Didn't you? I did use it on a bow only run. I more mean on my normal runs, because that's a different thing. Okay, nice try, Jim. Can we try that again? That's embarrassing. Okay. Stop trying to parry. Just kill him. It's a little loud. I thought I turned everything down enough, but fuck. Man, I just realized. What did you just realize? We never picked a voice. Fuck! You can wait. No. We can change that later. Sorry, I forgot. I forgot that Elden Ring's one that's nice to me. I almost just reset the entire game. We're fine. We're okay. Elden Ring's kind to me. We're gonna be all right. Woo! Scared for a moment there. I saw God. And he was furious. Okay, run through this little area. A nice little encampment of some guys. Not too important for the time being. Hi, Alina. Welcome. We're out here playing Elden Ring. How you feeling today? Were you seriously about to reset the game over voice? I mean, it wouldn't take very long. I'd be able to skip the cutscenes this time. It'd be quick. I'm not gonna do it, but I'm saying I could have. I'm very capable. I'm very powerful. Very strong. Speaking of strong, though, do I want to keep standing or do I want to sit down? No, I'll keep standing. We're fine. We're fine. This is a really pretty cutscene. I like it. Just the look of it. Hi, buddy. Hi.
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina.
Those cloak physics. Okay. That cloak looks really comfy.
I offer you an accord.
They were so proud of that cutscene. Look, guys, we have lip movements in cutscenes now. They were thrilled.
Have you heard of the Finger Maidens?
They were thrilled.
They serve the Two Fingers, offering guidance and aid to the tarnished.
Mm-hmm.
But
This is
you,
nonsense to someone who's never seen
I
Elden
am
Ring.
afraid, are maidenless. I can play the role of maiden, turning runes into strength to aid you in your search for the Elden Ring. You need only take me with you to the foot of the Erd Tree.
I
Then
accept.
it's settled. Summon me by grace to turn runes into strength. Ah, another matter. I bequeath to you this ring.
Thank you. Spectral Steed Whistle. I love that it's a ring. That's so cool.
Use it to traverse great distances. It will summon a spectral steed named Torrent. Torrent has chosen you. Treat him with respect.
And there we go. Now, due to Melina appearing here, we now officially have a maiden, meaning we have a level up option. And she disappears. She's usually not there in a grace, which is unfortunate. And because of that, we have this little whistle, which when used, I get my haunts with the funny horns. Hi, buddy. Bye. He's got like frog eyes too, or like goat eyes. Very cool. Very epic. Die! I missed you entirely. That was so embarrassing. Okay, so a lot of this game is open world. Like, not is open world. This game is just open world. So this won't be as like linear as Dark Souls. You'll see me just going from place to place to place to place to place. I'm basically just grabbing the stuff I need to make this as smooth as possible. You feel me? Like, for example, here in the Great Front Rooms, I'm going to grab myself the map of Limgrave. Make that nice and simple. Chester just walk by me and scare the shit out of me. That's fine. I'm going to hop down here. Really quick. Open this door. Keep on, buddy. You just froze. The old man lags sometimes. Gonna grab this Ash of War. That's not important, but the Whetstone Knife. This allows you to put any Ash of War on any weapon. Very important to get, as it basically is the biggest customization option for fighting in this entire game. So I would very much suggest getting it if you can. Just a personal thing. Just a personal thing. But yeah, now me and Torn are gonna go on a fucking adventure. But really quick, I don't want to forget something, so... Before it's too late, it's still nighttime, so I'm gonna take the chance to go back to Kale's Grace. Because Kale's Grace at nighttime has this different interaction that isn't just Kale.
This way, Tarnished. May I have a word?
Hi. Kale's asleep right now. This, like, fog here has put him to bed. So he doesn't get to interfere with this conversation. Hi, buddy!
A pleasure to meet thee, Tarnished. I am the witch Renna. I'd heard tell of a Tarnished hurtling about atop a spectral steed, and upon looking into the matter, the talk, I surmise, is of thee.
Yep,
Thou
it's
art
me.
possessed of the power, no? To call forth a spectral steed named Torrent.
I can call the spectral steed.
As I had hoped, I was entrusted this for thee, by Torrent's former master.
God, the forearms. Spirit Calling Bell. This allows you to summon spirits to help you in fights. The best mechanic they added to this game. It's incredible.
Bell calling forth spirits. Summon them with it. From ash and return to the Erdtree, the spirits will obey thine command but briefly, as they recall battles past. Now it is thine, to do with as thou wishest.
I hear the fucking tree sentinel making a lot of noise over there.
Forgive mine intrusion, Tarnished. I doubt we shall again meet. But all the same, learn well the lands between. How long will it be, I wonder, before the Tarnished tire of obeisance to the two fingers?
That's not important yet. We'll get to that. And there you go. That was the Witch Renna, or as everybody in the world knows, so it's not a spoiler, because this is probably the most popular thing known of this game, Ronnie. Why was the name lied about? There's lore behind it, but it, like, for baseline characters, no, but like first-time players, they have no idea, you know, so it's just kind of funny. It's kind of silly. Now, when it comes to those summoning features, they're really cool, because imagine you could summon in Dark Souls 3 and all that stuff without making the boss's health bar go up, and it was instead something that you upgrade with materials and stuff, you know? It makes it a very fun feature, I believe. Some people say cheap, I say play the game however you want, they give you a bunch of tools to win.
You there. Could you help us out, Cully?
Yeah? Who's there, I wonder? Who's speaking to me?
You? Yeah, you there. Stop pretending you can't see me.
Hey, buddy.
What'd you go and do that
Hey,
for?
fella. How are you?
Oh, yes. I remember. Some clod turned me into a tree.
Sorry about that, buddy.
You were just breaking the spell, weren't you?
Yeah, I got you.
Thank you. The name's Bok. I was pushed out of the cave. Told not to come back. Not ever. Then I ended up as a tree. Lucky you came along, really.
That's just sad. I'm sorry, buddy.
Oh, what a shame. When they threw me out of the cave, they took everything I owned. And so this is all I have to express my thanks.
It's just a
hope
Rolex.
You can forgive me.
It's not gonna be a Rolex, but can you picture? I'll take the mushroom, very kindly.
Or, well, if you can afford to wait for a while, I could sneak back into the cave and bring back something of actual value.
Alternatively,
Then I'd be of some real use to
I can
you,
kill
I
everyone you
reckon.
know. I can do it. I can help you out, no problem.
Right, but I'll need a moment. I'm frightened of them, so I have to gather myself.
Understandable, buddy.
My knees start knocking, just thinking about that god-awful cave on the shore.
The poor guy. I'll come back, okay? You chill here for now. It was nice seeing you. It was nice freeing you from your your tree prison. But now let's keep moving. Let's keep going on. Now, Elden Ring's interesting because it does have a day-night cycle, unlike every other FromSoft game, right? So, for an example, it's nighttime right now, meaning this thing appears that's not normally there. Ow! That's fine. We're not going to fight that. We're just going to run past that. We're not going to think about it. It's okay. We're just going to keep moving. There's a route to this to get some stuff ready. I promise I'll do as many quest lines as I can. There's just an order to this, okay? There's an order to this. And it'll be necessary, it'll be cute, and it'll be perfect. Because Elden Ring is a little bit unforgiving in the beginning, so I feel like everyone in the world does a little bit of a collect-a-thon to be a little bit stronger at the start. I know some people don't. I'm generalizing for sure. I do, though. You know? And you saw I play in the other games. I'm sexy, so I'm allowed to do whatever the fuck I want. And you're all gonna accept that. And you're gonna be okay with that, too. You're gonna be like, wow, Jim. Genius plan. This guy, dare I say, is a good person. No one would say that about me doing quest lines in a fucking video game, but could you picture? That would be embarrassing, honestly. This guy did a basic quest line. Ain't he great?
Is anybody there? Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great Kenneth Height, servant to the True Order and celebrated repudiator of the false. Oh, Erdtree, grant me succor.
This is the funniest motherfucker. Just sitting there. Anybody interested in rescuing the great Kenneth Height?
Hello?
Like, why?
Is anybody
Hey,
there?
buddy.
Ah, you've come to lend me your aid, have you? Well, that's very kind, but, no. No, the help is very much appreciated, even from a tarnished. Despite
What a guy.
appearances, nobility is no prerequisite to serving the True Order. You might have heard of me, Kenneth Height. Next in line is the rightful ruler of Limgrave, young Tarnished. I would have a boon of you. I want you to take back my fort. It lies to the south, beyond the Mistwood. A knight commander from Stormvale took it. A fool, and plumb mad to boot.
Plumb mad.
Simply obsessed with blood.
Some people are plumb mad, dude, and it pisses me off. It pisses me off. It makes me mad. Sorry, I got heated. It happens to us all. Now, fun fact. I mean, me too, Seth. Like, what I like about this game is you can see a lot of this stuff when playing normally. If you look at my Dunkelman playthrough the first time playing, I was playing blind. There was no Googling. It just kind of went for it, right? I missed, like, one boss. That was, like, a big deal. Other than that, I kind of got, like, most of the quest lines that were pretty cool. The ones that were done at the time, because this guy's wasn't done at the time. And stuff like that, and same with the DLC. I feel like a lot of this stuff is not that hard to miss compared to other FromSoft games, so it's nice, you know? We'll have a nice little look-see at all of them that we can. Kenneth Height over here also. I'm not gonna do it, but you can kill him right now. Killing him would drop a golden seed, which nets you another charge of your healing spell. And this person, I think, was fighting Kenneth Height? Look at that. Oh, they fell. That's just sad.
What are you waiting for? A kiss goodbye?
Maybe.
My fort lies to the south, beyond the Mistwood. Take it back for me. Oh, I see.
Citron.
You wish to know the reward? Fret not. The great Kenneth Height is known for his considerable largesse. The celebrations will be lavish indeed upon the dawn of my fort's retrieval.
Gotcha, buddy. Now, notice that his lips were actually moving. His mouth was actually moving. FromSoft did it. They made NPCs talk in-game. Brand new technology. Brand new, incredible technology. Obviously, it's not brand new, but if you notice in the FromSoft games, when you talk to NPC, they go. And while they're moving like that, it goes, oh, hello, you're undead, aren't you? But in Elden Ring, they go. When they're talking, which isn't a lot, but it's something to me, okay? It means the world to me. So, welcome to this little church that we need to stop at really quick. The Third Church of America. Every Church of America, we're going to stop at all of them that we can, contains one of these. The Sacred Tear. And Sacred Tears increase the amount that you get healed for. This one specifically is special because this one contains the Wondrous Physic, which is another type of drink that can have random effects depending on like what you put in it, right? There's a varied effects, I'm going to say. Not random. And I think I'm probably just going to for like a classic heal one, but we'll see. Another cool thing about them that I didn't do like one time in my first playthrough is every single Church of America contains an option to talk to Melina. Hey, buddy.
Spoken echoes linger here. Words of Queen Marika, who vanished long ago. If you wish, I will share them with you.
I would love to hear it. I'm interested.
Very well. In Marika's own words, my lord, and thy warriors, I divest each of thee of thy grace. With thine eyes dimmed, ye will be driven from the lands between. Ye will wage war in a land afar, where ye will live and die. Well, perhaps that might serve you in lieu of a maiden's guidance.
So, what was just described there was Marika telling the Tarnished to leave, along with her lord, which we'll get into that later. So, the Tarnished all had to leave and wage war and die far away. So, if you saw in that cutscene, a lot of those people were dead in the cutscene. Like, when you saw Sir Gideon Ofnir, he was like a skeleton in a fucking coffin, you know? But then the grace touched us all and brought us back to life once more. You know, it needed us again. But we were driven out and brought back. That's an important aspect of the game. Why? Shut up. We'll get to that. We'll get to all that. But there's your juicy lore, Lorenites. I know you've wanted that so bad. Now... Is it here? Give me but a sexual second, okay? You. I got you. I got you. Instead of Titanite demons, we now have scarabs running around with dung. Which is silly, but I fucking love it. There we go. Ash of War Sacred Blade. Thank you, thank you. So, this is a very minor thing that isn't that important. But like I said, I want my weapon to eventually be flame. For starters, though, why did I say it like that? For starters, I would like something that at least scales with what I do. So this will make my weapon a holy weapon, aka I can scale with faith, as I am, of course, more faith-focused. Meaning, immediately I can just stop over here. Ash of War, my broadsword, and make it Sacred Blade. So now it's a sacred weapon that scales with faith, which should make it do a little bit more damage. 178, not bad. And specifically, Ashes of Wars do different things, right? This Ash of War shoots a little golden ray like that and then buffs your weapon with sacred, like, infusion just for a bit, you know? Making it definitely do more damage. There's a troll. For Keck, I have to fight this. Keck loves fighting trolls. This is for him. Hey, buddy! Wail away. That was stupid. I learned a lesson today. Don't just keep going forever. Don't whip that out, dude. Don't whip that. Okay. Not how I meant to say that, but hey, let's just pretend. Okay, careful. Okay. 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 It's just, it's so easy being a gamer. Like, a lot of people think being a gamer is hard. That's actually just like, that's misinformation. It's really not that hard. You just gotta be the best who ever lived. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. Troll down. Troll down. Gaming's easy, actually. It's no big deal. Man, I'm already having so much fun and we only just started. A lot of it's gonna be some downtime, though. Like I said, this is an open world game and a lot of it's gonna be gathering and stuff. If you do have any questions about certain aspects of the lore, I can try to give as much as I can without, like, spoiling things that will come up if you need be. But, you know, let me know. Maybe I'll be corrected because I'm not entirely, like, perfect with lore, right? And other people in this chat do know it as well. You know, BRB again, like the Minutemen song. You're not even here. Been here a collective 3 seconds, Mars. It's a joke, by the way. So, we just took a little bit of a portal. Don't worry about that. Sometimes you take little portals to go to later areas so you can, like, get a head start on some stuff. It's all part of preparation, okay? We're preparing by going to the Bestial Sanctum. Ain't that right, buddy? Ain't that right, friend? Jesus Christ, this place. Hey, pal. I was just thinking that too, man. I'm happy we got that through with each other, you know? I was curious what he was going to think about it, but it seems he thinks pretty good about it, and I like that about him, you know? We're communing, we're thinking, we're being. And that's what it means to be people, I think. So this thing in front of me is a very powerful boss for this level. I'm going to do a really advanced maneuver called avoiding it entirely. We're in a little bit of a later zone. This is important. This is part of the entire route I am doing, okay? It's part of the vibes. For example, I'm going to stop here and grab myself a golden seed so I can get more heals soon. All part of the plan. I'm going to hit this guy in the face because I don't like him. Did no damage. That's fine. A little embarrassing. I'll try not to take that personally. Then, grab this Site of Grace. This next part's going to be a little risky. This next part's going to be a little risky, dare I say. Because I'm going to have to run past another boss that's a bit faster and can one-shot me. So, we'll do our best. I believe in us. I believe in everything we aspire to be. We'll be okay. Maybe. Maybe I'm coping. Maybe it's Maybelline. Either options are possible. Okay, hop down. Thank you. Through this way. Through the Forbidden Woods. In the lands between. It's another one of those Knights Calvaries, as you can see. But I'm gonna try to, like, expertly avoid him right now. What do you want, huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. He has no idea what to do here. Go, 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 go. Fucking nothing. You have nothing on me. You have nothing on me. Now, when you're not in aggro range, one thing I love about Elden Ring is you don't have to manage your stamina. It's not like the other FromSoft games. You just have infinite stamina when you're not in a fight. Meaning you could just run forever and it just feels so good. There we go. So he's still over there. I just wanted to get this here. Don't worry about that yet. I want to use this Spirit Spring to jump up this way. Okay. Reminder, a lot of Elden Ring is like, exploration because it is an open world, so there's a lot of stuff to look for, right? So you may notice I'm just kind of running around. I know where the stuff is, so it's less exploration and more we're hitting the greatest hits, you know? If you want to see a full exploration playthrough, I would recommend my original 90-hour playthrough if you want like the first time run. I'd say it was pretty in-depth, and although I was wrong about some lore stuff, that was just because it was all entirely speculation upon seeing it for the first time. And this game's lore is fucking crazy, so I would have never guessed it on the first try. It's impossible. I don't think anyone was right on the first try. DLC proved a lot of us were wrong about a lot of things, actually. We were speculating Andes and we got things wrong. Exactly. Exactly. So, I wanted to get this, Grace here. Which is a little mandatory. Don't worry about that giant wing and, giant tail. That's for later. Don't consider that yet, okay? We're here to grab a couple items. That's what we're here for. All we care about. Run fast, run fast. Don't worry about the giant bats. That one looks like a human. That's normal. Don't worry. That's okay. That's normal for everybody. These guys can all one-shot me and they're poisoning me. It's fine. It's fine. This is normal. I'm not even scared. You're not even scared. None of us are scared together. Okay. And then up here. Open a big chest. And then Dectus Medallion. Down. Jumpy. And then run over here. Dectus Medallion is a key to go somewhere later in the game. I'm just getting it now, so we're already ready for it, basically. Right? Primarily, though, I'm here for this. That rune, and then big hoppies. And then try not to die immediately to the giant rats. Okay. Grab myself the Radagon Source Seal. Holy shit. These rats are much stronger than I am. As you notice, I do no damage to them. Elden Ring has a higher, curve of enemy damage than other games, I'd say. Like other, FromSoft games, right? So when you fight, like, later guys earlier, like this, they kind of just, like, shit you alive. Which is definitely a word choice to say. They shit you alive. Okay. Nice and easy. That was, like, one next to my ear that was terrifying. Hey, Melino.
Forgive me. I've been testing you to determine if the Elden Ring would truly have you, if you had the mettle to endure this long and arduous path. It seems my worries were unfounded. Torrent,
I love her
had
voice.
your measure from the very start, whereas I merely pretended. There is but one other thing I can do to offer you guidance. I can take you to the Round Table Hold, gathering place of tarnished champions, guided by grace.
I will go to the Round
Very
Table
well.
Hold.
Let my hand rest upon you for but a moment.
So, this is our Firelink Shrine. Unlike the other games, it takes a bit to get here, but now we're finally going to it. So, hub world time. This is probably the coziest hub world, I'll say. You know, this is the one I'd like to sit down, have a drink in, you know? Round table, look at this place. Oh. Round table hold. Pull up a chair, sit down, relax yourself, you know? There's some people here, some stuff around. It's nice, it's a good place, you know? It's a good place, let's talk to the people. What's up?
Oh, this is a rare occasion. I can't
I'm trying to hide my
remember the
anger.
last time a new Tarnished made their way to the round table. Very well. As your senior, I bid you welcome. It is safe here. You may let down your guard.
Oh, this is a huge thing. Elden Ring, FromSoft games, I have to hold my controller like this when I'm talking to NPCs, because I'm afraid of hitting the shoulder buttons and hurting them. Watch this. In the hub area, they disable you attacking people, because why would you attack anyone in the hub world? Come on. Come on. Took so long for them to finally do that.
Allow me a word of advice. As your senior, you are a mere visitor to the round table. Nothing more.
I only just showed up. Why are you being so mean?
Yet to earn their keep. Remember your place, newcomer.
Why are you big leaguing me, dude? What the fuck?
There's nothing left to say. Be at your leisure.
I love your voice, but you're such a son of a bitch. You suck. And there's that yummy, delicious armor and boy face. What's up, buddy?
Hello. You must be new here. Well, just call me Dialos. The honor of one's house holds little import in these lands. By the way, have you met a young woman named Lanya on your travels?
Not at all.
She's my servant, but fickle as the wind. Take your eyes off her for but a moment and she's good as gone. If you find her, please be sure to tell me.
What if I never did? That'd be cruel.
Be sure to tell me if you meet her.
Same thing as before, okay.
She's been my companion.
Yeah, I got it.
since
Shh,
child.
shh, shh. Enough. Quiet. You're done. You with the fucking crazy blasphemous armor.
I don't believe we've met. I'm known as D. I hunt down those
Like,
who live in death.
he looks like he would
and
fit in
reap their
Blasphemous, the
death
game.
root. Heed my warning. Those who live in death should be left well alone. All the more should you spy a mariner among their number. Unless you wish to lay down your life in vain.
Well, nice to meet you too. Everyone's giving me like a warning. Say hi, fuckers.
Oh, I see you've just arrived. Welcome to the Round Table Hold.
There you go. There you
I'm
go.
Corin, a man of the cloth. I teach incantations, the strength granted us by the Two Fingers, and explore the secrets of the Golden Order, so that one day, if a Tarnished of the Round Table Hold should become Elden Lord, I might counsel them, ensuring order regains its proper form, righting rule over men. By the way, do you
This
still
guy
see it?
really likes the current order of
The
things.
guidance of grace.
Like, he's like, I love order. I love the golden order. This is like, this is equivalent to someone in Dark Souls being like, long may the sun shine, Gwyn is the best who ever lived, you know? I use long may the sun shine, but that's what Sigurd says, and I like Sigurd, so.
You do? Wonderful news. Most Tarnished are blind to it these days. You are something of a rare breed. Well, what do you say? Care to learn an incantation of the Two Fingers?
So, this is where you get incantations. Gone are the days of how we did it before. When it came to Dark Souls 1 is sorceries and miracles, and there's also dark sorceries and miracles. Dark Souls, and pyromancies, of course. Dark Souls 2 added hexes. Dark Souls 3 put hexes back into dark variations of each thing. So there was pyromancies, dark pyromancies, sorceries, dark sorceries, miracles, dark miracles. Now, Elden Ring is back to just 2. Elden Ring has 2 categories. There's either sorceries or there's incantations. Sorceries are your classic style stuff, right? Where incantations, it kind of fuses pyromancies and miracles together into one thing now. So if you want to be a pyromancer now, it's just faith, you know? And maybe some other stuff, because certain spells are also intellect and faith. It really just depends on the spell, right? So for an example, these incantations here, we have healing, we have some curing poison and stuff, and then we have catch flame and flame sling. This is just fireball, basically, you know? Incantation originating from from a sinister prophecy. Throws a ball of raging fire, charging enhances potency and causes the ball of fire to explode. The flame of ruin is anathema to the Erd tree, but prophets sometimes glimmer it within the faith all the same. Sadly, when this occurs, their sole reward is banishment. Shit. Don't think about fire, dude. We'll get pissed.
May the Golden Order shine through you.
Now, we are also going to be kind of fire-coated. But not that type of fire. Our fire is going to be a little wrong. My phone wanted to autocorrect Shira to shits. I mean, Shira was kind of the shits, let's be real. Hold up. What's 13? 13. Ah, okay, 1 second. Every time I go for hats, you guys basically just get a chance to breathe. It's nice. Anime. I always forget I have this one. I used to wear it more when I first got it, you know, on stream and everything. But it's been a bit. It's been a minute. Let's see, who else can we say hi to? In our brown table hold, again, so cute. Is this the same thing I saw when I first played as Dunkelman? Let's see, hold up. Try 2 ending. No, it's different. This isn't the same. When I first played Elden Ring, someone I said try 2 ending, but they went like this. And just grabbed them both by the balls. So this one's unfortunate. That's just a shame. But over here, we have ourselves our blacksmith. Hey, buddy. What's up?
You're a new face. No matter. It's all the same. Lay out your arms. Let's get smithing.
So, this is going to be our blacksmith, smithing master Hugh. About the chains on your leg.
I see you've noticed the chains. Nothing special. I'm a prisoner and these are my chains. I'm trapped by the hold. I'm dying, smithing for you fools. That's all there is to it.
So, this is very different from how Andre was. Andre was there to help us. You can already see some problems with the Golden Order. This guy's like, yeah, I can't leave and I can't die. I'm stuck here doing this for you guys, you know?
No, don't read too much into it. Well, no grudge against you. My being a prisoner is no fault of yours. Besides, I don't mind smithing. Despite my differences, the weapons get stronger all the same. Given time, technique never fails. Besides, it helps me forget the sheer terror of her.
Ominous. Ominous line there. Don't worry about that. Now, he can just make our weapons stronger. He's going to be our main guy we go to. You know? You can already see there's some weapons you can get in the game later, like the fucking greatsword. Look at that thing. That's huge. That's massive. I've done a playthrough with that. It's delicious. Oh, it's delicious. Oh, it's nutritious. Now, in this room over here, I'm going to quickly stop at this mirror, because this mirror lets us change our setup, which means I can go back to detailed appearance. Voice. I like that one. Holy shit! Oh, that's like, I like that one. Okay, that's pretty good too. Age 2 is doing so many like, like it's so funny. Young 2 and Age 2 are pretty good, but I think I'm going way more for Age 2. Age 2 is hilarious. Age 2 is our voice. Okay, there we go. And that's... I love that you can do that for no charge anytime you want, change your cosmetics. Why couldn't you do this in the other games? It's such a great addition. But we're not alone in this room. Hi! This is a very pretty room. Look at that fucking painting of America with the Ur tree. Holy shit. Beautiful. Hey, buddy. How are you?
Greetings, great champion called by grace. I am Fia. Circumstances have compelled my stay at the Round Table Hold. Great champion, would you allow me to hold you? But briefly, perhaps you might share with me some of your lively vigor and your stout-heartedness. Doing so will grant me the warmth of a champion, and you, I am sure, will bear a Balderkin's blessing. Do you think it vulgar, perhaps? Where I come from, it is a sacred act.
I realize now, I know what all that meant. As like a first-time player of Elden Ring, she says all that to you, and you're like, what the fuck did you just... What is a Balderkin's blessing? What the fuck did you just say? Are you trying to kill me? Like, you get, like, defensive, you know? But ultimately, Fia was there at the beginning, one of the notable Tarnished, if you remember, that resurrected. Fia and Gideon Ofnir, who you may notice, is the old man that was saying, hey, you don't belong here, you know? It's the same guy. So, Fia is a deathbed companion, and when you hold on to them, they take a little bit of your strength, and then give a blessing. Because eventually, their goal is to sleep with the Lord, and bring him back from the dead. You know, is the whole idea. It's a sacred thing from where she's from. So, we'll let her hold us.
My thanks, great champion.
It's a long-ass animation. So I gotta slowly get into position. Take your time, Citron. Yeah, big hug to Citron.
Very warm.
Balderkin's blessing, and my health went down. That's the downside of doing this. You lose some health.
Light up inside you was a Balderkin's blessing. Though it is but a fleeting thing, I am afraid. Come back to me. Should you require another, I will take you in my arms as often as you need.
So yeah, you just have a dedicated hugger in in Elden Ring, which is pretty fun. Every time you run out of Balderkin's blessings, you can come back here for a hug. We don't need that many Balderkin's blessings. I just wanted a brief one. So, I got my hug there. You can see that she has like blonde hair. What's it called? Balderkin's blessing over here will temporarily boost your poise, which, if you remember from Dark Souls 1, is when you get hit and you just kind of stand there and don't flinch, you know? Favor bestowed upon by a deathbed companion, protection of a hidden temple in the guise of a bedchamber. Uses FP to temporarily boost poise. The favor allows one to forget any aches and pains. In death, there's only peace, for in death, there can be no sensation. Now, I'm gonna use it right away. Because I don't actually need this and I'm never gonna use it. Using it will make my health come back after a bit, you know? I just wanted to at least interact with the character and not have a permanent health loss, because, come on. I had it for quite a while when I was playing, as Dunkelman. That was pretty funny, you know? And on this side, we have a few people to hang out with, like you. Hello. The edgiest man alive. What do you want? Yeah, this fucker doesn't talk to you. They do, however, give you the edgiest pose in history, so... Gotta take that. Wait, wrong way. Shit. Oops. Hold up. I want to do it too. Yeah, there we go. Citron's copying. They're learning at a rapid pace. I like them just staring at me like, why are you doing that? And then over here is 2 decayed husks. Now this is important because this is our store. Where I'm pretty sure. Longsword! We did it. GG. Weapon percent. We got it. And now that's my weapon for the rest of the game. That simple. That easy. That pose looks like something you see in anime? Oh, for sure. For fucking sure. We win playthrough over. Not even a joke, I will turn this into a weapon that'll destroy every god within my way. Just you wait and see what this longsword can do. Just you wait and see what a longsword is truly capable of. Do you understand me? For now, though, I'm going to give it the sacred thing. So it's a sacred longsword, because again, I can't really get the infusion I want yet to make it the fire one like I said I would. Are you guys okay with me doing sacred beforehand, or do you want me to keep it normal beforehand? That's my question. I don't know how much you care, to be honest. 2 seconds. Okay, don't click that. There we go. Awesome. I needed the cam off for a second, so I just went for immersive because that works, you know? It's totally fine. Okay, cool. Just making sure. because that does make it a little bit easier for me. Honestly, it doesn't really matter. It's the same stats and everything in the end anyway, so like, you know. We're fine. We're fine. We're epic. And over here, you have a little balcony over to an area there. We're not going to touch that yet, but nice little zone. We have some paintings. As you can see, another one of America, I believe. Erd tree. Over here, we have the legendary first Elden Lord, known about only in the stories, Godfrey. And over here, we have the second Elden Lord, Radagon. Who, by the way, we got his source seal. So, the Radagon source seal. Legendary talisman is an eye engraved with an Elden rune, said to be the seal of King Consort Radagon. Greatly raises vigor, endurance, strength, and dexterity, but also increases damage taken by similar measure. Solemn duty weighs upon the one beholden, not unlike a gnawing curse from which there's no deliverance. This makes me take a little bit more damage, but it boosts every stat I have. In the early levels, this is just good to have, so put it on. Now I'm greatly stronger. Good for me. Very good starting talisman to get. Talismans, by the way, are rings now. They've taken the place of it, and it lets them have a bit more fun with the designs, because they don't have to be like, oh, it has to be ring-shaped or whatever, you know, they can be a bit more cool with it, you know? Alright, I think that's all I needed here. I'm pretty sure. I don't think I required anything else that I can think of right now. I guess I'll continue on my merry way, which will start with me going back to the first area we came out of the ground from. I'm going to switch to sitting mode. I want to sit down. Is that cool with you guys? You don't care. I like me asking like you guys actually care, you know? What, you can fast travel? Yes, Elden Ring's an open world game, so it has fast travel built in for it. Granted, every game except Dark Souls 1, you can fast travel right off the bat, you know? Seth, when I got a kidney stone removed, the person in the hospital thing was adjusting my bed and asked me, hey, is this a high enough elevation? I said, whatever's good for you, man. I just do this, okay? This is who I am. But yeah, Elden Ring, instead of it being like a warp thing that happens on a bonfire, like it was for Dark Souls and all that, you can just like anytime warp whenever you want, as long as you're not in combat. You can't do it in combat. So that's sometimes going to be very annoying when I want to get out of an area, but there's still some, like, one little fucker chasing me, you know? It's going to be ever so slightly annoying. The upper angle like this, pointing down, looks a little bit more older stream style, and you had more of my chest showing. It's cute. Yeah, it's just honest to God, classic fast travel, indeed. Indeed. Now, there's a secret thing here. It's not secret, it's an item that I remember that I really want right now, so jump down here. If I'm touching the winds of that, you'll take no fall damage. Now grab the gold pickled foul foot. No biggie. I know this game very well. I'd say decently well. Not like on the level like a fucking speedrun or anything, but like for a casual player, I'd say this is pretty. I have some experience in this game. I know where things are. Let me map that to this so I can quickly use it when I need to. And then we're gonna fast travel again. And I want that right there. Do you see that? So right there. Sure, right fucking there. Anytime you see this on a map, that means that's the next map. That's where you get it. You have intricate routes. I do have intricate routes. It feels like you're making fun of me, and I know you're not, but like, you know, it's just like, I have to stop. I'm like, yeah, I do have intricate routes. Okay, let me take a little marker right there. We're going to take a little bit of a path throughout here for a couple things that I need to see. There are giant bears in these woods, and we're going to try our best not to piss them off. Do you understand me? We are not to anger the massive giant bears. They are scary, and I am not. Oh my god, that's so scary. Look at that. Oh my god. Scary fellas. Terrifying fellas. Right, grab this. Now I have the map. Don't worry about that. That just opened ominously. We'll come back to you. I swear. Okay, but for now, make the next path there. Just so we see. Run over here. Grab this from the tree so we have more tiers for our physic. You might see more of those. If you see a golden scarab rather than the silver ones, these ones don't have items. They just have a refill of your, like, your drink, right? So if I killed that, I'd get another drink of red so I could heal myself. The Crimson Flask, as it's called. You know? You hear that? You hear that? What was that noise? What could that be? I was just in the area and I heard a noise. Now that's for later. You just have to remember that you heard a howl in the Mistwood Ruins. The first step was just to see that, you know? Very important. Yeah, Fitz, you have to not... Yeah, like, I can't believe Fitz left. Everyone's already being evil. Now we're heading this way to get a grace while I'm here. Because I have to come back here now. Because I saw that character there, right? You cannot interact with that character yet. I have to have seen them first. And after seeing them, I have to make my way back to Kale. Which is very important. There's an order to things here, okay? We gotta do stuff right. We gotta do stuff right. So I come back to Kale. Hey, buddy, how are you doing? What's up?
Wait, weren't you... Well, you're back. Care to buy something?
Actually, I have a question. I heard some howling in Mistwood.
The howl of a wolf. In the Mistwood. I suppose he must still be skulking about. I know. Why not meet him for yourself? Next time you hear the wolf's howl, make this signal right under the source. Don't fret. There is nothing to fear. I just have an inkling the two of you might hit it off.
And so I get the finger snap gesture.
Goodbye for now.
Which is absolutely mandatory for this part of the game. So, where are you? Finger snap, finger snap, finger snap, finger snap. There you are. No, that's strength. There it is. Very cute little gesture. Even makes a little sound. Isn't that cute? So we're gonna head back to the Mistwood and right back to that same area yet again. Now that we have a way to call the source to us is the idea, right? Man, this fucking thing's on the DLC in the loading screen now. That's crazy. I forget they added that. It still gets me. It shocks me greatly. Look at this big open path. I love just how, like, alive this world feels. It's like, it's less dead than Dark Souls, you know? Dark Souls is at the end of reality. It's a little bit depressing sometimes, right? But, like, Elden Ring, it feels a little bit more alive. Which is the point, but, like, you know. A big fucking bear. Almost went right into that bear's face. That would have been incredibly embarrassing. Okay. Underneath. Hit the snap.
Who goes there?
Hey!
Ever the bloody busybody. Maybe to him you don't seem so strange. The name's Blythe. I'm looking for a man who goes by Darrowell. He fled somewhere nearby. Or so I've heard. Come tell me if you find him before I do.
Gotcha, buddy. I'll tell you about Darrowell. So, this is Blythe. Look at this fucking fit. He's a wolf boy. Giant, incredibly beautiful sword. Speaking of swords, I'm sorry, Bun. You said something earlier, and I forgot to confirm. The big sword that you called, that you said looks like Guts' sword. In every Dark Souls FromSoft game, there's a sword that's called Great Sword. Just Great Sword. And that sword is always supposed to be a reference to Guts' Dragon Slayer. Every time. And this is no different. Because Miyazaki, who made these games, is a huge fan of Berserk.
Darrowell is nothing but a traitor, and in need of a fitting end to his tale.
Okay.
Darrowell is in need of a...
So, he's looking for a guy named Darrowell. We gotta be ready at any point to find Darrowell. That means nothing to anybody. That doesn't matter to anybody currently, but that's just something to look forward to. That's something to look out for. We've met a friend named Blythe, and he wants to kill a guy named Darrowell. All part of the course of things here. Okay, now... I love Berserk. Berserk fucking rules. Berserk's incredible. I've not yet read any of the new chapters yet. After, the author's passing. I should really check those out. I've heard different takes on it. So I'm a little curious. But again, I'm easy to please, so, like, you know. Fort Height. If you remember Kenneth Height, this is his little fortress. Which I'm going to be sprinting through because I don't want to fuck with these guys who have fucking firebombs and shit. Let's relax for a second. The goal here is to kill the guy in charge of Fort Height. So I'll do exactly that when I fight this big knight. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. We doing this? We doing this? I'm ready. I'm ready. Any moment you make. He's got blood attacks. He fights with blood on his sword. Which, by the way, is also why I'm here. I have need of what you have, sir. If you dare give it. Oh, we have the stab again. Okay, longsword still couldn't stab. Good. I just fucking died immediately. Oops. I did one bad roll. Might be. I was too distracted by the longsword stab. That's embarrassing. But what's it called? When it comes to longsword, I was thinking about how I was using the broadsword earlier and had a slash. So I was hoping longsword would still have the stab. It was very helpful in Dark Souls 3 when we had it, so I was hoping. It still works out in my favor. We're fine. Blood moments, yeah. So for those who don't know, blood in Dark Souls in the other games didn't do the same thing it does now, at least on this level. Blood builds up as a meter in Elden Ring, and when it gets full, it does a ton of damage. It's kind of similar to Frenzy in fucking Bloodborne. That's the word. Except not nearly that much damage. It did like all your health, you know? So it's quite interesting. So if someone's building up your bleed meter, you gotta make sure they stop hitting you, you know? Let's do this, buddy. I'm ready. The Berserk anime is bad, but the manga's good. The original anime adaptation is fine. It just ends way too early. And the other one's awful. The manga itself is just peak. It's one of the most inspirational mangas of all time. Not inspirational. It's inspired other things. It's not inspirational as a genre. Don't go into it like that. It's actually quite depressing, if anything. But hey. I'm two-handing a shield and I didn't realize. Berserk is interesting because it's kind of like a warning for people. It's very different. Berserk is very, very, very dark at the beginning. It's rather grim dark, I'd say. Right? But it's not just that the entire run. I feel like Berserk is one of those animes that starts off, like, it's not like other ones that start more chill and then become depressing. It's the opposite. It starts extremely depressing and then becomes more nice, I'd say, over time. More hopeful. With better messages. Which is kind of the purpose of the story, but like, you know. It's very nice to read. The beginning stuff, though, is just so depressing. I want to kill that guy so I can get his Ash of War Bloody Slash, and because I promised Kenneth Hyde I would, so it's a double whammy, you know? It's a double whammy. Because the Ash of War Bloody Slash is an example, this means nothing new yet, but this guy is not just a soldier of Godric like he is currently wearing the gear for. He has blood-type stuff, meaning that he serves a different lord, known in this lore as a lord of blood. We'll get to all that later, but very fun. And then up here, we get the second half of the Dectus Medallion, which is a key that will help us get to a later area that I wanted to get earlier, so I don't have to worry about it later. And we're perfect now. Yippee, 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 bippee. As they say. Now I'm gonna go say hi to Kenneth Hyde and tell him he's fine. Isn't Berserk like immensely traumatizing? It's tragic. It's traumatizing the characters for sure. It has some very mature themes like assault, death, things like that. You gotta be prepared to read it if it's not your like thing to read, you know. But you can, when you read it, you see that certain things in Bloodborne were taken from it, certain things in Dark Souls, design elements, stuff like that. And I think it's kind of cool to see like where it all comes from and stuff, like where the inspiration comes from, you know. It's obviously not the same at all, but like, you know, it's like it's inspiration. That's how it works, you know. Hey, Kenneth.
I've been waiting for you with bated breath. Did you manage to recapture my fort?
Yes, I killed one guy.
Excellent news. Just wonderful. And the knight's dead to boot. Well done, my friend. Well done indeed. I knew I was right to trust you. Now, here's your reward, as promised. Go ahead. It's all yours.
He makes it seem like it's a crazy reward. He just gave you a very shitty dagger. That's it.
Right then. Time for me to head to the fort. I've much to do. First, I'll have to re-establish communication with the demi-humans. What's that look? You don't believe me? Well, under the Erd Tree, commingling with the demi-humans is made possible. Even the vulgar shall not be left behind under the rule of true order. Which is why I, Kenneth Hyde, next in line as the rightful ruler of Limgrave, have sworn to uphold it. Just you watch, my friend. Just you watch.
So, as he stated, he wants to establish connections with the demi-humans. Demi-humans are kind of persecuted against. Demi-humans, by the way, is what our buddy Bok was. The guy who was a bush, if you recall. That's what a demi-human is. We've seen a few of them before and kind of ran past them as an enemy, because there's many enemy variants, right? But, like, if you're curious what a demi-human is. There's also another thing called misbegotten. Misbegotten is what our buddy the blacksmith is. You know, like different humanoid-like creatures that aren't just humanity, basically. You know. Now we head back to Kenneth's little area, and you can see that the fort is no longer under control of those knights we were fighting earlier. They're all gone. However, upon entering, you can see that a lot of the demi-humans that were fighting in here died as well. Some of them are here before, some of them are new corpses. This place is a mess. There's no one around. This is a fort for no person. This is shit. So great job, Kenneth. You got it back. How do you feel? Where is he? Isn't he supposed to be right here? Do I have to fucking travel again or something? God damn it, Kenneth. He's supposed to be here. Give me a second. Give me a moment. Give me a second, I need to get my story straight. Did I have more I have to say to him? Oh, that's so embarrassing. That's so embarrassing. I didn't talk to him enough. I didn't learn a valuable lesson. You're always supposed to exhaust all dialogue of NPCs. How did I fuck this up? How did I mess this up? Give him in, Kenneth can't cast travel. He is fully capable, okay? He's graced by gold, Mars, alright? He's the great Kenneth Height. Hey, buddy.
Ah, yes.
There we are.
I've been meaning to ask, would you like to enter my service? I see bright things in your future, stout warrior. Enter into my service and learn the workings of the Erdtree's true order. And who knows? Perhaps sometime down the line, the grace of gold will return to those.
But I thought I was done talking to him, okay?
What say you? A fine accord.
My assumption's been pretty good so far throughout this run, okay? Don't be mean to me. Pledge service.
Very well indeed. I knew I saw something in you. I shall await you at my fort. We shall hold a ceremony for your knighting there, I think.
There we go.
I see great things ahead of us. We are truly by the Erdtree blessed.
Anything else you want to say?
Right then. Time for me to head to the fort. I've much to do. First, I'll have to re-establish communication.
You said that already?
with...
Okay, cool. Now that he's looping, we're good. Now he should be back at his fort. We've pledged to be a knight of Sir Kenneth Height in his great fort full of people. As you saw, so many people there. There's the demi-humans, there's the knights. They weren't fighting. They were just hanging out, actually. You know? Don't worry about it. This fort is all powerful. And we get to be a part of it. Because we get to be nobility. We're a knight. You know? Was that a walking tower? Shh. Shh. It's okay. Don't worry about it. The demi-humans have taken over. What's up, guys? Guys, enough. Don't yell at me. Don't yell at me. You're better than this. Enough of this. No screaming. No screaming. No screaming. Down. Back. Back. It's a little dangerous. It's a lot of fucking guys. We doing this? We doing this? You want my fucking beam? I'll do my beam. Pew. Yeah, we're ready for the light sword, warrior. Kills you dead immediately. Jesus, that one-shots. It really boosts my damage. How much does it shoot up to? 259? That doubles the damage. Holy shit. Hey, Kenneth, yeah, they were a little rowdy back there.
Ah, you, is it? I suppose you must have seen it by now, yes. The sorry state of my fort? Oh, indeed, it is a foul fate for a land to be without a ruler. One must be found with haste, and not that awful Godric, but a true and stalwart lord of the proper lineage to take the reins of Limgrave.
So that's his goal now. He wants a lord to take over this area, Limgrave, this little country area we're in. That isn't Godric, the demigod who is currently lording over a castle. We'll get to him.
I'm sorry to have lifted your hopes. But I haven't the authority to raise you to knighthood. As things stand, the great Kenneth Height issues his sincerest apology.
It's okay, King.
But now, I must begin my search post-haste for a true and stalwart lord of the proper lineage to take the reins of Limgrave.
The way you speak is amazing.
I must begin my search for a true...
Same thing as before. Okay, so we're done with him. Now he's looking for a true lord to take the reins of Limgrave, right? That's his whole goal. We did Kenneth Height stuff, so you don't have to get mad at me. You don't want us to be mad ever again. I'm the best. Also, yeah, Limgrave is this entire center area here. That's all green, right? And Stormvale Castle is kind of like its head area, right? This area I've been in before. This is a different zone. We'll get to that. And there's also a zone down here. You see stuff. You're fine. You understand how this world works. You're fine. You're okay. You can see that there's more to it, you know? But first things first, I have to become strong. Because right now I'm not very strong. I'm actually quite weak. So we're going to do a little bit of cheating. It's not cheating. Exploiting. But this is called skipping a little bit of grinding. By making my sword blood. Now my sword causes bleed in enemies. Very good. Very cool. Why is that necessary? Because there is a giant dragon in front of me. This is Grail, mother of dragons. She can't move anymore. So she's just sitting here. And I'm going to wail away at her leg. The proper way to fight Grail is she's surrounded by about 8 separate dragons. Right? And you're supposed to kill them all and weaken her health bar with that. I'm not going to do that. Look at her health bar. It's huge. But I can bleed her, which does % base damage, meaning even the weakest weapon can kill Grail as long as it's a blood weapon. So, you just make your weapon blood early in the game, and you have a great enemy to just wail against to win. Very simple. Now, I firmly recommend starting a lot of your playthroughs like this if you're playing this again for like a second time. It makes things just so much smoother. Because, I mentioned it before, the beginning hump of getting what you need for your weapons and stuff, stat-wise, if you're planning a build, is a little long. And can be a little annoying, so I'm not going to do that. I want to show you guys the game, but I'm still going to make it fun for myself. And you'll accept that, and you're going to think it's cool. And Seth's going to sit there and be like, yeah, yeah! Right, Seth? I like calling out a specific viewer. I don't know why it's so fun to me. It's very exciting to me. I like you putting Dargan Mars? I almost said Miles, like Morales. I'm thinking of Spider-Man. Pitt said they want to watch like a bunch of Spider-Man movies, and I'm just sitting here like, dang. Now I'm only thinking about Spider-Man. I got Spider-Man on the brain. But like, it's been a bit since I've watched those movies, so now I'm like really tasting it, you know? You can do it, but you're evil? Yes. But also... Shut up. Maybe I should go do that too. Maybe it'll help me beat the boss I'm stuck on. It's very helpful. Because I'll show you why. I also have this thing called a gold pickled foulfoot with me, right? Do you see that? I put it up there. Gold pickled foulfoot. You can find them around the world. I had a specific spot. I grabbed one. Very important. And I'll explain why when we get to the point. Right now we have to keep knocking down Grail's health, who's currently at half. Notice how much she's had, though, as every bleed does 13,000 HP. I feel like you saying I'm evil and then saying, I did this at the start. Fuck you, Seth. You asshole. You fucking silly. You silly Billy. Anytime. Anytime I want to bleed again. The only problem with this is doing this at the start of every playthrough is it takes some time. But it's also the biggest time save you could ever fucking imagine. That is not a joke. This is... Oi, so helpful. Oi, so helpful. It's quite incredible, actually. Like, the more I think about it. Like, it really, really saves a lot of time. Once we're there... Can we get one more bleed before I pop the thing, or should I pop it now? Because the Gold Pickle Foulfoot, when you use it, it will increase the amount of souls you get. Well, they're called runes now, sorry. It'll increase the amount of runes you get for a period of time. I think I have enough time now that even if I bled it now, we're going to be fine, you know? I don't think, like, any of the Dark Souls 3 bosses were this, like, 13,000 health. They might have been a little bit higher. So, Grail 1 bleed is way above almost every Dark Souls 3 boss, and that's pretty funny. Let's eat this Foulfoot. You bite it like jerky. And then one more bleed should be the end of Grail. And you'll see why I'm doing this in a second. She's on her last leg. She's getting pissed. Do you see that? Her pissing is just her getting, like, she's gonna yell and debuff me a little bit, but that doesn't matter. Or she's not gonna debuff. She's just gonna move slightly. Okay, Grail, sure. There's the yell. Almost there, Grail. Hang on, buddy, you're just about there. Oh boy, it's taking a bit. There we go. Now, watch my souls bar. And that is 97,000 souls. A nice paltry beginning, dare I say. A nice paltry beginning to the game. Getting you started. Some you know, some pickup change, you know? Get you going. Very helpful, dare I say. And on Grail dying, all the other dragons there die too, and we got all their dragon hearts. That's important if you're doing a dragon communion build, as in this game you can sacrifice dragon hearts to get dragon spells. Fitz did that, right? Like breathing dragon fire and stuff. It's pretty cool. That's Arcane and Faith together. Pretty fun stat mashup. So, since I kind of have everything I need to wield this weapon, I'm actually just gonna boost my fucking health to 35 immediately. I'll do my actual damage later. Right now I just want defense. That's a more acceptable health bar. Look at that. There you go. Now we can fight. Now we can fight for real. Now we're a true warrior. And there you go. Easy. Video games are easy. It's fun to be so, like, shitty about it. Like, video games are easy. No. No big deal. Keep in mind, this just makes it, like, this just cuts out the grinding of this game. You're gonna get to this point anyways. To be completely honest with you. So, there's literally no harm doing this, I'd say. And honestly, I recommend it. A lot of the shit in this game one-shots you. This game is very, very, very damage-focused compared to other FromSoft games. You gotta have a big health bar. I kind of, like, became really powerful in the other games by having a big health bar. This game expects you to have a big health bar. Like, just off the bat, you know? If you don't, it's like, what are you doing? Are you stupid? Are you a dumb idiot? You know? So that... You don't want them to think you're a dumb idiot. I'm not a dumb idiot. I'm epic. And sexy. You start getting, like, mad. But now that I have that... Next step, I feel... I could obviously do other things... But I am making the executive decision to go make my weapons stronger. Right now. I know someone's probably thinking, what, Jim?
No. What, already? You already want to make your weapons stronger? How could this be, Jimmy Bim?
Shut up. What was that about? I don't know why I did that to you. I'm so sorry. Or actually... I could immediately go make my weapon stronger. Alternatively, I could try to do the early bosses without it, which will be a bit harder. That's tempting. That's absolutely tempting. Let me head over here. I'm going to do something different. I'm going to change things up a bit. I'm not going to do my regular route immediately, because I have a route of every single upgrade situation. Do the challenging way. Don't fucking tell me what to do. I'll destroy you. See, I'm not about, like challenging things as much as I can. Because we're going to be fighting way harder things than fighting early bosses like that. You know what I mean? Early bosses the hard way is not as much challenging. It's just a little bit time consuming. The later bosses in this game, no matter what you do, are hard. So, that's what I feel matters a bit more. If you get me. If you're picking up what I'm putting on the floor right now. Uh-oh. Okay, we're fine. Thought that would have been more of a problem. We're okay. Alright. Stay close. I got knocked off my horse, by the way. That was not intentional. Where are you? Look how beautiful the water is. Bloody Finger Neregus. I thought Neregus was his name. I made a mistake. Neregus, I'm ready. Hey, buddy. Hey, pal. Fitz, you've been gone too long. I can't brief you on everything that happened. You gotta keep up. You gotta keep up. Die! Not you, Fitz. Okay. Shit, that's such a scary move. Just like DS3, NPCs scare the shit out of me.
The bloody finger. The end is nigh.
Stop modeling and come help me!
And your cessblood.
Stop talking! Come save my life! I'm under attack! Jesus. There you are! Hey buddy, come kill this thing! There you go! Ooh! Team up shot, I like it. I like it, dude. Keep it up. Nice. Nice, dude. Nice. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Fight together. Fight as one. Where are you going? Hit them. I didn't hit anything there. There we go. Oh, big hit. Oh, big hit. Oh, it's done. It's done. We've defeated the enemy. The enemy has been crushed. He just vanished immediately. So that was a weird encounter. We'll get that more later. But like for the time being, that was definitely a bizarre encounter. I love when weird shit just happens and you're like, what the fuck was that? You know, like it gets me. It fucking gets me. Okay. Crouch down this cave. I came here for a reason. I could go on my route immediately, but I want to show you guys a specific fight that is early on that I figured you might enjoy. And if you don't enjoy, then, I don't know. Fix yourself, dude. Sneak over to the side. There's enemies here and stuff. We're gonna avoid them. While walking over here. There we go. Are you chasing me? You are. Knocked it off. Ooh. My weapon's weak. I'm so weak right now. Okay. Good. Put away the thing. There you go. Thank you. And you enter a little cave, a boss room. There's nothing fucking here. But there's a treasure chest. You're like, oh, yippee, right? And what's in it? Regular cloth.
Thought you'd just help yourself to a man's personal belongings, huh?
Patches the boss fight, baby!
The gods demand repentance. Cough up your coin.
He's in this game too.
All of it.
Like, come on. He's gotta be too. That's the spell that, like, degrades shit. That's funny. He's just got, like, annoying shit. Look at him. Stop that. Knock that off. Don't do that. My light be purged. My light be purged. Okay. Gotcha. Outsmarted. Nice. Careful. Oh, that's Dunzo.
Wait, please. I surrender. White flag and all.
Wait for it. I won.
Well, finally come round, have you? I knew you would. You're a lady of reason. Through and through.
Bless you, Patches. So, Patches is a boss fight. He's one of the 167 bosses in this game. He does count to list. You can kill him, or you can get the win by when he says, wait, don't hurt me! You can just stop, and you will be like, okay, awesome, cool. I believe if he also nearly kills you, you have a chance to, like, beg for mercy or something, if I recall. But, yeah, that's how that boss fight works. You could just kill him, but I'm not gonna do that.
Ah. Well, what do you know? You're tarnished, like me. Now, how did I get that wrong? I took you for a demi-human or some such.
How?
Well, an innocent mistake, I assure you. Well, water under the bridge.
The
now
liar.
We're squared up. How about we play nice from now on?
Forgive and forget.
True lady of reason. Just what I like about you. I'm Patches. Patches the Untethered.
That's his name for this game.
Like you, only free-spirited. Nomadic, you might say. Only for now. Those retired soldiers turned bandits. They're paying for my gruel. In exchange for my, well, showing them the ropes. But honestly, this looting racket is bloody terrifying. Frankly, I'm ready to wash my hands clean. Maybe set up a legitimate shop. So don't be a stranger. I'll be ready to wheel and deal come next time.
He's not joking, by the way. I'll come back and he'll have a shop opened up. Patches is a merchant we can have in this game. He also has his own quest line we'll get to, but for the time being, We did it. We beat Patches. That's done. I do like that you fucking killed him as he was begging for mercy because you're evil and evil and evil, Seth. But Bun was asking about Patches earlier, so I want to make sure to get to Patches as soon as possible, not to miss any chance of seeing Patches. So that could answer that that question there, you know? As always, Patches is a little bit of an asshole, but forgiving always leads to more fun stories than just killing Patches, you know? But yeah, we had Patches the Unbreakable in 3, Trusty Patches in 1, Patches the Hyena in Demon Souls, Patches the Spider in Bloodborne, and this is Patches the Untethered. I like how there's always a name for Patches, you know, to differentiate them. It's kind of fun to me. Keeps it from being just the same, you know? And I think that's pretty cool. I think it's pretty sexy. Alright, so I'm trying to decide if I go through the first big area and then go on my cool upgrade route, or if I do the route first. I think I'm going to go through the first big area and try it. We'll see how it goes. I don't expect good things, you know? That being said, though, we maybe should take a stop at some other spots, too. We'll get to them. We'll get to them. We'll get to them. We'll get to them. There's a lot of things we're going to get to. It's cool. All in due time. You know? It was an accident. I hit the button too many times, and I don't regret it. You know, fair. I also love how every time it's the same voice actor. It's part of the fun. He changed his voice a little bit when he was playing Lap in the DS3 DLC, but it was cool to see it was just still the same guy. I love that. That's awesome, you know? All right, let's move forward then. I'm gonna try to see if I can go through the first couple fights without upgrading anything, just to see if, just because I don't want to yet. That's a journey. Like, I could. It's just a journey. And, like, I'm tired. My ass hurts. That's not true. I lied right to your face, and that's pretty disrespectful of me, I know. Downright terrible, dare I say. Dare I err. Don't blow that horn. Disrespectful. Just walk by and smack the guy in the skull. Now that's disrespectful. Grab the seed. Wow, I just got blasted up to the sky. That's cool. Sure. Run through here. Hop up here. And checkpoint. Yippee, 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 yippee. And we'll take this chance to grab a thing here and then talk to a very, very, very important NPC that if you miss this one, it's going to suck for you. I'm not even kidding. Stone Sword Key, and then, hi. Hi. Hi, buddy.
Everyone's been grafted. Everyone who came with me. They crossed the sea for me. They fought for me. Only to have their arms taken. Their legs taken. Even their heads taken.
Creepy.
Taken and stuck to the spider. Did you know? If you're grafted by the spider, you become a chrysalid. It's quite a lark when you think about it.
Thank you.
You're all on your own, are you? And heading to Stormvale Castle?
Indeed.
Enticed by the one in the white mask, I suppose. Oh, you've come to be one with the spider? Well, that makes us two peas in a pod. But I don't have your courage. It's scary, you know, having your arms cut off. Or legs. Or your head.
I mean, no shit.
I want to be like everyone else, but I'm just too scared. I'm nothing but a craven.
Honey, please, it's okay to be afraid to have your arms and legs cut off. This isn't a bad thing, dude.
I know. Can you take this little one along with you?
Spirit Jellyfish Ashes.
The poor thing deserves someone braver than myself. And the spirits look rather fondly upon you. It'll be glad of your company, I think, the little one. It was a pleasure to see you. Oh, can you pass on a message for me? If you see the little chrysalids in Stormvale Castle, tell them I love them. And that, despite my craven heart, I'm sure I'll be joining their club soon enough. I'm finally getting the hang of this whole pain thing, you know?
You're having a rough day, to say the least. But yeah, so normal, for sure, absolutely normal. But we did get something out of that, and we got ourselves a spirit summon. We got these wolves from Rena, aka Ronnie, because you guys aren't stupid. Spirit wolves chased from their pack. They later encountered a nameless tarnish who welcomed them as hunting companions. The wolf spirits overwhelm enemies with their agility, aiding the summoner in combat. But this is the jellyfish. A floating spirit that illuminates its surroundings. Prone to tears, the jellyfish girl searches for her distant home. Will bravely spew poison at foes in her summoner's behalf. It seems her name is Aurelia. She's got a name. So this is Aurelia. This is our summoning jellyfish if we ever need her. Bless you, Aurelia. You're so sweet. I kind of don't want to use Aurelia in combat because, like, I don't know. Her crying and, like, wanting to find her home doesn't immediately make me think, like, I gotta use this for combat. I just want to keep her safe. You know? That's my goal. That's my plan. You scare the fuck out of me. Best viewers on female. Look at they're trying to get past best viewers. They put like an accented B. Moderators. It took a bit. Come on, I was about to like, what's happening? Like, I could have read the whole thing. I was about to do it myself. Just a casual sandstorm and a fucking forest mountain. No big deal. It's just storm. It just looks sandy because of the color of the sun and everything. Hey, buddy.
Not seen you before. Name's Bernal. Tarnished, just like you. Let me ask you something. Are you here in the lands between to take up the fight? Does your faith in the guidance of grace hold firm, despite the collapse of the Golden Order?
Sure, my faith holds firm.
Yes, you're a Tarnished through and through. Takes me back. But that's a quality needed now more than ever. Any interest in bearing the torch of my battle arts? All I know is the sword. Picked up a fair few tricks in my time, too. Now's the time to pass them on. To a good and proper Tarnished, like you.
Yeah, this is Bernarl. Bernarl has just some classic weapon arts. I'm not going to probably get any of these, but, like, you know, just you got your parry. I should probably just have this just in case I need it on a different thing. Parry. The Stormblade, Quick Step, Impaling Thrust, Spinning Slash, Warcry, Endure Kick. A lot of fun stuff like that, but I'm not going to use any of those, you know? There's also the ability to put no skill on something. In case, say, for an example, you want to put it on a shield, so your shield doesn't parry, and instead let's use your weapon skill, you know? Fun idea.
Well, until we meet again.
We never will. I'll never see you again in my life. We're not friends. Look how long I'm taking. I'm trying to make this, like, actually spend time, right? Like, I feel like I feel proud that I'm doing this. I don't know. Because, like, by this point, I would already be, like, through a decent chunk of the main bosses. If I was playing this my normal pace. I'm doing my best to keep this nice and slow enough that you guys get to actually see what's going on. And you'll thank me. You will thank me. I like that. Just aggressively, like, you're gonna thank me for doing the bare minimum. And yeah, that is Bizarre Fits. I wonder why the banning didn't work like that. That person found their way past the system. I can't believe it. So we're gonna run by all those guys who put up fucking ballistas out back because they're rude. Very rude, guys. Very not cool. Don't run at me. I'm gonna lay down. I'm gonna lay down. Go away. It's just like when you're resting at a bonfire. I'm trying to lay down. Just get out of here, dude. Come on. I'm doing something. I'm doing something. I'm in the middle of something. Now, you guys said you like summons, right? You guys say you like NPC summons, right? Because this summon is Sorcerer Roger. So, I'm gonna go ahead and summon Sorcerer Roger for this upcoming battle. Because, like, it's cute, and I want to. So, I'm doing it. I'm making faces. Sorry, I got distracted. Hey, Roger, what's up? Look at your little rapier and your little thing. Very Dunkelman-esque. Come on, buddy. Let's get in there. Let's fight ourselves a boss fight. It's time for the first kind of big deal boss of this game.
Foul Tarnished. In search of the Elden Ring. Emboldened by the flame of ambition.
What a cool entrance, Grandpa. Come on.
Someone must extinguish thy flame. Let it be Margit the Fell.
Margit the Fell. Well, the Fell Omen. Full name. This is the first big fight of the game, basically. Way harder than any first big fight in FromSoft stuff. Bit of a problem also, he's a little holy resistant. Bad for me. But I can buff my weapon with my holy light and hope for the best. Wail on him. You're doing good against Roger. Scaring me, though. Parried him once. Shit. I tried to parry. That was embarrassing. That's okay. Hey, Roger, you're not doing good, buddy. Shit, shit, shit. Get the big stab. Bada bitch. Bada boom. And now he's got a fucking golden hammer. That's so cool.
Blood must truly run in thy veins. Tarnished.
I tried to parry that again. Embarrassing. Roger, dude, you're nearly dead. He's dead. Okay, just the two of us then. We can make it if we try. That's the song. That's okay. That's okay, that's okay. Heal up. That's okay. Really worst weapon for this. Because I decided to keep my longsword holy, forgetting that this guy is extremely holy resistant. Not my best choice. Mistakes happen, right? Bada boom. Fucking sick parry, by the way. As you can see, it takes 2 parries to actually get a parry on him. That's new. FromSoft decided that more bosses can be parryable, but to balance it out, bosses will take multiple parries. Which I think is a fun idea. You know? Very different from a parryable boss in DS3 where you can just kind of spam it. Lets people with parry builds actually be able to parry without making it too OP. As bosses will take multiple. So Margit over here, as you saw, does require 2 parries. Scary. Shit. I just took that directly to the face. Oh, that was bad. I know what you're thinking. I'm gonna kill him. Don't do it. Don't do it, dude. Okay. That's like my last health. Now we just fight. Fight is 1. I always try that one, I fail. Ah, come on. Woof! Woo! Next time I will definitely take the holy off my sword, I think. Bad call. Thank you. Woof! I may have fucked this one up a little bit on my first, like, parts. That's fine. Everyone makes mistakes. Everyone has those days. Ah, there we go.
Foolish ambitions to rest.
Good try. Good try. This fight is not meant to be fought with no upgrades. You're supposed to at least upgrade your weapon a couple of times before this fight. But we're trying something cute here, you know? And also, maybe not holy. maybe I'm wrong about the holy resistance. Maybe actually he is not, it's not going to change. We'll see. Let me give it a go. I'm curious now. Because I could just go with just standard. But I want to keep that holy enchantment. You know what I mean? Oh. I want Roger again. That was funny. Come on, buddy. Buff his health again. It made it exciting. It made it fun. I'm ready for more war. Up. Come on, hurry. Up, up, up. Up, boy. There you go. I like to fuck around before big bosses. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun to just mess around, you know? Hey, fella. I see my runes there. I'm just gonna grab them. Don't mind me. Just legally. Before we get started. Fuck. Fuck. Yeah, go after him. Oh, that'll do it. Oh, that'll do it. There's a nice start. Or sure, fuck him up. Hate that. I hate his little dagger. I hate it. I despise it, I do. Just fucking blend him. Just blend him. Now show him. Now I'll show you. That's Sonic in Smash Bros. You're welcome.
Well,
thou art of passing skill. I love that they talk in fights now. It's very cool. I half parried that, so I took like a bit of damage only. Yeah, just fucking kill him, dude. What the hell? Focus on me. That was a bad parry. Roger, keep him busy. We'll trade off. Stab him in the spine. You can visceral on the back now. It won't be as strong, but you can at least get it if you're not in the right positioning, you know? Which I think is a nice addition. Hey, buddy. Just me and you again, remember? What if he could fall off? That would be embarrassing. That would just be sad. I think. Oh. And pop. Pop. Shit. I missed. And pop. GG. GG. Good fight. And that was Market. We got Talisman Pouch from it too.
Smoldering with thy meager flame.
So what I do, I smolder.
Cower in fear of the night. The hands
Look at all the blood.
of omen shall brook thee no quarter.
There's so much blood left behind from that fight. Jesus Christ. So that was Margit. Probably the first big boss that anyone will fight in this game. Pretty fun, pretty exciting. Very nameless king in the sense of delaying attack patterns to catch you off rolls, you know? As you saw, parryable, staggerable, beyond doable. But, I always have fun with that fight. I think it's cool. I didn't really do a lot of damage to him, but that's fine. But it gives you a talisman pouch, so that means now I can carry an extra talisman than just the one I have. I just don't have anymore, so for the time being, that's kind of pointless. I think we're going to start actually upgrading Faith slow and steady, so I can actually get a bigger boost to my weapon's Faith scaling now, right? Because currently, I don't really get anything out of it much, you know? I gotta get my belief up. I gotta believe. Hey, pal.
Come over here, would you?
I'm here. What's up?
You're tarnished, aren't you?
I am indeed.
I would advise against taking the main gate into the castle.
Yeah, probably a dumb idea.
It's tightly guarded by hardened old hands. Oh, try the opening right here. The guards don't know about it.
It's a hole in the wall.
You breach the castle.
How do they not know about this? How do they have? They have no idea. Okay, just for completionist's sake, I'm gonna use the main gate.
Fair enough. You certainly don't have to trust me. Well, if you must go through the gates, I'll signal them to open. But of course, I'd advise against it.
So, I want the gates to be open. I'm not gonna go through them, I just want them open. Because that's the way to get the gates open. I have to go to him and say, hey, open the gates, you know? I gotta wait here for a second.
The gates! Open the gates!
Now, don't go this method, as he said, unless you're cool. Because those are ballistas that will shoot the piss out of you. You have to time your dodges perfectly. I can do it. But like, you know, for the average fellow. No, I'm joking. So we'll go the other path to show you what's intended. You know what I mean? Like the intended pathway that the game wants you to go, which is through this sneaky little broken part of the castle that the gods don't know about. They have no idea. They have no earthly idea about it. Got stuck finding the right pathway here and try the front gate. It wasn't a great idea. I go through the front gate in all my playthroughs because it gets you to the end faster. It's just, you know, if you don't know how to do the dodging for it, then it's going to hurt really bad as the ballistas kick your dick in. Now, fun fact. What's that over there? That's where we awakened at the start of the game. Where we died, and they threw us down. And we washed up to where we ended up. So we found our way back. Well, it's over there, so we're not back, but like, you know, we can see it. Don't blow that. That's very disrespectful. You guys are very disrespectful right now. Too many. Too many. Weapon is too weak for this. I have not upgraded this thing. It's a very weak straight sword right now. Right now, it is exactly the straight sword people imagine the straight sword to be. Okay? We're fine. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't duel me. Don't duel me, dude. If you shout, don't duel me, nobody's ever gonna duel you. It's a rare thing that not a lot of people know. But it is the truth of it. What are you doing, buddy? Whoop. That's right, I'm not fucking stupid. I'm not fucking stupid. Making sure that blown up little barrel next to me wasn't gonna get shot. Move, move, die. Also, you might notice, I'm like whipping my sword against a wall, no problem, because this game doesn't have weapon durability. I don't gotta worry about my shit breaking like it did in the Dark Souls games. Like, I hate weapon durability. I'm so happy that it's not in this game. You know? There's only like a certain game I think I'm okay with weapon durability in, because it sets you up to basically find new weapons, and that's the Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom games, right? Because the whole point is to find new weapons that all the chests are for and stuff. However, that being said, I think it'd be cool to have a way to have a specific weapon you love that you can just remove the durability off of. I think that'd be great. I'd love that, personally. We walk into here. And we're locked in. I thought that was a cutscene. Fuck. So, do you hear that giggle? That fucker who helped us open the gate locked us in here. If we'd killed him beforehand, he wouldn't do that. But I want to show you guys everything, so I'm stuck in here with this asshole. Hey. Oh my god. You know how scary that is? Put that down. I don't have a kick to break that, okay? But I'm just too fucking good. It's too bad. I'm too good. Yeah, that's cool. Storm powers. I was thinking that too. I was just thinking, like, what if this guy had storm powers? I didn't think that through, you know? Fuck you. And we're the best that ever lived. Bada boom. Bada boom. Bada boom. You gotta make him feel lesser when you defeat him. It's mandatory, okay? So, curved sword talisman. Thanks to that, a new talisman that, what is its thing? Enhances guard counters. That's perfect. I got a shield. We'll do that. Guard counters will be a good thing to get, you know? That's what we're looking for. The rusty key for this area. Now, every time you die here, if you go back and collect your souls, you will not get your full souls back. That's because that guy who just trapped me, he will also steal some of my souls every time. It's pretty funny. You know what I mean? This guy's my nemesis when I was first playing. Yeah, he's a motherfucker, huh? Eventually, I learned how to fight knights, but I was like two-handing curved swords. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Now this can open with the rusty key. We can move through here. So this area we're in right now, Castle Stormvale, is what in Elden Ring is called a Legacy Dungeon. Legacy Dungeons are locations where it basically cuts to Dark Souls design, right? It's designed like a Dark Souls level. It's more like that rather than the open world. And that's what we're in right now. We're in a Legacy Dungeon. So there's like little items sprinkled everywhere, keys and such. Just what you would expect from a Dark Souls game, you know? And then outside Elden Ring's the open world. And I like that they have the both and kept, like, they were still able to keep the identity of these games while making it open world. Very cool. You know, I didn't mean to throw that guy to oblivion, but that was pretty funny. I have no qualms with what I've done. I have no regrets. My sword struck true. And I stand by its wave. This guy's going to oblivion. What a way to say that. Oh my god. There's another knight here. I'm not going to fight this one. I'm scared of him. And by that I mean I'm directly next to another Grace. And just like Dark Souls, I'll run directly to the checkpoint when I can. Because that's who I am. Because that's what I do. That's what I do, Yug. That's what Joey Wheeler says things in, in Yu-Gi-Oh! Now, this area. I fucking hate it here. So, I technically have to go through this path with these birds will chuck bombs at me. Right? I don't want them. That's the path if I was showing you the proper way to do things. But, like, hey, sometimes I'm going to do some skips here and there. And no one's going to be mad at me, okay? I'm still going to go to the NPC here. I just don't want to fuck with these fucking birds, okay? So instead, use a little bit of verticality, baby. A little bit of verticality. There we go. I want to see the NPC encounter that's here, though, because I normally skip it on my playthroughs, so... There we go. Nice and smooth. Me, big boy. Don't look at me. Kill him! The first strike was mine. I hit him good, too, right in the face. Clocked him. Charge at me? Oh, I was hoping you would. Oh, I was hoping you would. I need you gone so I can kill him peacefully. Oh, perfect. I didn't think we'd both trade there. Yeah, I thought that would bait out a strike. I'm a genius. Shit. Timed that wrong. Great job, genius. Easy. Easy gaming. I spent so much time trying to get through the birds before he showed me the skip. The skip is very helpful because those birds are fucking evil. They're the worst. They're the absolute worst. No one loves them. I mean, they like them because they're birds. They're cute birds. But, like, we want to get to this church here to meet a certain person we just summoned for a fight. Isn't that right, Sorcerer Roger?
Ah, nice to meet you. The pleasure's mine. Roger is the name. A sorcerer, as you might have guessed. I'm looking for a little something here in the castle, when I'm not hot-footing it from the troops, that is. But enough about me. What are you doing here in Stormvale Castle? This place is bristling with tarnished hunters, you know. They sacrifice our kind for grafting. Not exactly a place I'd stroll into without a purpose in mind.
I'm here to defeat Godric.
I see. Here to challenge Godric and lay your hands upon a great rune, are you? You can see it then, I take it. The guidance of grace. Well, enjoy it while you can. I'm tarnished, like you, but unlike you, I've seen neither hide nor hair of this guidance for the longest time. Still, I won't forget how it felt when I first came here, to the lands between. I'm privy to a few magical battle arts. Would you care to learn one? As a fellow tarnished,
I would care to learn one,
guided by grace, I'd love to help you out, if it please.
It does pleaseth. It pleaseth me greatly. Now, he gives me Ash of War so I can make my sword a little magical. I can shoot a regular, like, fucking glintstone pebble. I can get a big great sword. I can make a weapon go, wee, and, like, spin around in a circle. I'm not getting any of these. But, like, he gives me those options, you know? That's all I got for you, Roger. But he's here for a reason, and we're gonna go find that reason at some point. We're not rushing to it, because I also don't remember exactly where the path is, but we will get to it, I promise you. I promise you on your souls. I promise you on your souls. But I did... Oh, I forgot how the guard counter is. I gotta use that more. That's so good. That does so much damage. Fucking hell. That, like, that rips shit. Okay, wait, okay. Which one's bad? Rip shit or rips ass? They're both bad, actually. Don't look down there. Is there another way I can get down there without, like... Ah, right over there. You see that? Is that a ladder from there? No, that's just a different pathway. I'm sure there was a ladder path, but I don't quite remember where. Over there? From the roofs? Let's take a looky around. I can easily just finish this area. I'm kind of exploring now, you know? As, again, Elden Ring is a game I could just kind of blast through. But we're taking it slow. We're looking through things, you know? To use rip shit negatively, use everything negatively. Do you have a positive thing you say? You hate everything. I ate some people in front of Fitz and they were like, what are you doing? I'm like, what, dude? Come on. It's so stupid. I'm sorry, Fitz. Alright, this pathway will do it, I think. But how would one safely get down there without hurting their hind? Why did I say their hind? It's been a while since I've done this, so it's fun to actually be a little bit lost on this, I think, you know? My P-boy brain doesn't remember everything. My P-boy brain. Okay. Okay, cookie. That could lead me back inside, but is there anything here to see? I almost just went straight off. Did you see that? I was really close just going straight off. Yeah, I think this is not the path I'm looking for to get down. Some things you don't remember because you've only been down there one time. Granted, right now I don't want to go down there. I need to be a bit stronger. I'm not strong enough, I think, but hey. We'll get to that. There's a specific thing down there I don't want to deal with right now. I'll leave it at that. My explanation will be simply left to that. I just do not want to deal with a specific thing currently. Okay, back inside. Loot some stuff. Always think someone's gonna jump me, but we're fine. And then we step inside the grand hallway with a bunch of hanging limbs and a grafted scion down there to see what grafting truly is. The spider, as it's been known by our dear friend we just met a second ago. So, let's go party with the spider. Hey, buddy! Hey! Can I kill you? Oh, you're strong. Oh, you're really strong. Granted, I'm also just weak right now. I'm gonna run for it. Hey, Godfrey. We like a good Godfrey thing here and there, you know? It's good for the morale. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. I got slapped the hell up for a second there. We're fine. We're okay. Hey, fellas, I noticed the artillery. I'm just gonna do a really cool move. And walk slightly to the left and dodge all your flamethrowers. That is so embarrassing. Did you never plan for this? Did you guys not know this was possible? Like, that's actually just embarrassing. That's actually just straight up embarrassing. Stop saying out. There's no out. Okay. Want to make sure I got this grace before I tried fighting these guys. I can beat you! Really powerful dog. Oh! Get my stamina up. Dude, like, honestly. Guard counters. Meta. I've decided. You want to do this, buddy? You want to be that guy? You want to live large? Okay. I don't do a lot of damage, but I can fight with this. I can beat you. The warrior I am. With the weapons so weak. That's not the range I thought it would be. Gotcha. Oh, we could beat him. It's been so long since I've played, like, just pure shield-focused in Elden Ring, you know? Like, I played a lot in the other FromSoft games, as you saw. But Elden Ring, I tend to not have a shield. I forgot how fucking fun it is with a shield, you know? It's pretty fucking great. Fuck you! Ooh! The best that ever lived. And down goes the omen. No big deal. It's really not good for the eyes to look at how many the limbs actually connect to one mass. You're a mass. Got him. Easy. Boom. Boom. Blasted. Boom. Easy. Boom. Sorry, Fitz. I had to take it out on somebody. I had a lot of rage inside. Fitz. The anime hat gives him such attitude. It's true. It's true. It's been on so long. It's fading away who I am. I'm giving in to the dark, you know? I'm giving in to the dark. Look at L. He fucking hates me? That is not true. Hey! You're my friend. Buddy. So over here we have ourselves some jars. What's up, pals? Hi! Ow! Forgot they fight you. I forgot they all fight you. I knew you did. I know you fought. I was just curious. I didn't know if it was all of everybody, you know? I didn't know if it was like a team thing. Fuck you! Nice. Sorry, buddy. I need you out of my path. One jar down. Okay. Oh. Absolutely obliterated. Absolutely obliterated. Alright, anything else I can grab there from the jar area? I'm gonna try to avoid hurting you guys, because, like, honestly, you don't have to fight me. We can be buddies. Like, you can look at you guys clumped there. You're just cute. Your arms crossed. They're so pissed. They're so peeved right now. But there we go. That takes care of that. Jar's taken care of. I'm taken care of. What? What did I have to do with anything? I'm taken care of. What did I do? Okay, step over here. Make sure to light this up. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then, I'm not gonna rest yet. I'm actually gonna go for a run. And by a run, I mean avoid these motherfuckers like the plague, because they will kick my dick in. I do not have a very strong weapon. I'm running off. I'm doing the best I can here, okay? I said I wouldn't upgrade my weapon yet because I wanted to see, and it's going pretty well, but hey. It's not exactly fucking me, dude. It's not exactly the greatest thing.
Be proud.
Hello!
You are a fine warrior. Your only mistake was your choice of master. Let the winds
Right
lift
there.
you to a higher place.
And we're trying to talk. Can you leave, buddy? Hey, friend. How are you?
Well, who do we have
She's
here?
buff.
Tarnished, are you? Clearly not one of Godric's lot. I am Nefeli Lu. Tarnished and warrior, like you. I'm here by decree of my father. How utterly repellent this is. This grafting of Godric's ill befits a lord. He's tainted the very winds.
She's really pissed about Godric, basically. Can you fuck off?
If you intend
Not
to
a big fan.
challenge Godric, I ask you call upon me. The winds run foul with his deeds. I'm certain father would permit me aid the fight.
So, yeah, we have a friend that can help us fight Godric here.
Apologies, but I've idled long enough. As fellow Tarnished, we must each follow our own guidance, down whatever road takes us to the throne of Elden Lord.
So, yeah, this is Nefeli Lu, and she was like, hey, let's, like, if you need someone to help you take down Godric, I'm down. We'll do this, you know? Let's have fun. Can you leave me alone? This fucking guy. He's obsessed with me. Oh my god, dude. He's, like, obsessed with me, dude. Remember that was, like, the defense for, like, anyone ever criticizing you? Why are you obsessed with me? Okay. Let's fight ourselves our first demigod in the game. A little faster than I expected. I was trying to, like, I am taking things slow, I promise you. I am for sure. I know it might not seem like it sometimes, but I promise I am. So, Nefeli Lu Warrior, summoning you. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. We'll get right to the fight. I hope it's enjoyable. So far, the Elden Ring playthrough. I'm trying my best to not rush through it, you know? I'm a little scared that people are going to be like, hey, you know, you just kind of went right through it, dude. That's what I really don't want to hear, you know? Okay. Time for one of my favorite fucking, cinematics and everything in this game. Maybe not my favorite fight, but a solid one with one of the best tracks. I'll say that. Abso-fucking-lutely.
Mighty dragon, thou'rt a true born heir. Lend me thy strength, O kindred. Deliver me unto greater heights.
It's a lot of fingers.
Well.
That's a lot of hands.
Tarnished. Playing as a lord. I command thee, kneel! I am the lord of all that is golden.
Okay. So this is Godric the Grafted. Grafting similar to a tree when you graft branches onto yourself, he's grafting parts of great warriors to try to make himself more than just the loser he is. I do no damage. That is dire. Sure. We'll do our best. Because this guy is just a little bitch. He sucks, and he's trying to steal greatness from others, basically, is the idea. And he sees the dragon over there as an example of greatness, right? Or we're gonna kick his shit in, because we don't like him. Me and Nefeli. And his song's so good, though. Shit. Oh, nice. Nice, Nefeli. If we just overwhelm him, we'll be fine. Shit. Hop to avoid those. Yeah, you can hop to avoid attacks now. It's really fun. He's cutting his own arm. And here we go. Fucking hell, dude.
Truest of dragons. Lend me thy strength.
You're a little obsessed with this grafting thing, dude. Dragon arm!
Forefathers, one and all! Bear witness!
What a fucking sick lion, dude. Let's kill him. Get right close. Punch the shit out of him. Stagger him out of his dragon attack. Let's get him, Nephilim. Woof! Light it up. She got grabbed immediately. Okay, yeah. Breathing fire, that's cool. Alright, leave her alone. Me and you again. I've been trying to get a fucking guard counter, but like, there's not a lot of openings for it. Finally got some there. Okay. That's the grab. Shit. Tried it again, but shit! Oh, that doesn't kill me. Think it might. Oh, I'm good. Nephilim, cover me. I'm in danger. She's fucking dead. She's covering nothing. She's covering nothing but the grave right now. Alright, good fight. Nephilim, I mean, I'm not dead. I'm still going. Hey, lighted up my sword again. What do you think? Are you a fan? Oh, yeah? Oh. Ow, I just stood there. I was being an ass. Why did I just dive for it? I thought that'd be cool. It was kind of cool. Let's be real. Shit. That's a really dangerous move. Okay. Come on. Let's craft it up, Gondrick. Shit. This track is so good. You'll forgive me for jamming out. It's one of my favorite tracks in the entire game. Nice and early, too. Okay. Go for a big swing. Hey, better swing. Oh, fuck, broke my guard. I was gonna try to get a guard counter. I was feeling it. There we go. Oh, I was on his head. Bad call. Okay. I see the lines, it's fine. Take a bit away because it's dangerous when he does this move. Heal to full and just go for it. Go for it. GG.
I am the
Good fight.
Lord of all that is golden, and one day we'll return together.
First demigod done.
Bathed in rays of gold.
Yeah, Bonnie left at a bad time. That was Godric the Grafted, the Lord of Stormveil Castle and our first demigod, who empowers himself by grafting things on his what's it called? His body, right? He grafts the limbs of many warriors to make himself stronger because he's not actually strong, you know? And in the battle, he takes this dragon's head that's been dead here for a while as a desperate measure because he admires them and thinks they're so great. And even with that dragon's head and its power, he still wasn't enough for me, so he falls. GG. Easy as that. I got some more stuff now, so don't mind me if I pump more into my faith. Perfect. Isn't that a motherfucker? Exactly. It is indeed, Bun. Hey, buddy, what's up? How are you?
What a pathetic excuse for a lord.
The remains of Godric.
Craven to the bone. Pushing me about like that. And after all that grafting, where did that get you? Look down on me, would ya? Godric, you filthy slug.
Call him a slug!
Feel it. Feel my bloody wrath.
What a guy. Hey, buddy.
Oh. Hello there. This weasel was... Godric was always looking down on me. He got what he bloody deserved thanks to you.
Honestly, real.
I tell
He
you
didn't deserve
though,
that.
what goes around comes around. He had an ugly heart, an uglier countenance, and met the ugliest of ends, eh?
I like that laugh. You're right. He did meet the ugliest of ends and he deserved it. He was a piece of shit. He's a piece of shit, and everybody knows it. Can I... Buckler wouldn't be a bad idea to have a parry until I get the one I actually want. Hold, hang on a second here. Do I have any souls I could eat? Yes, I do. Okay. I like to buy the Buckler. It's a very fast parry. And not the worst thing to have on guard if I need it, you know? That's it, we're fine. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. There we are. I hope you guys enjoyed, the Godric the Grafted fight. I normally at least have a little bit of an upgrade for that, because as you saw, my sword did, like, no damage. Because it's not designed to just be with no damage there. For an example, the longsword in this game, if you remember from Dark Souls 3, it goes up to plus 10. It's not like that in this game. In this game, it goes up to plus 25. Meaning I was using a sword that was at a 25th of its power fighting him, so it wasn't really doing much of fucking anything. You know? So at least you got to see, like, the properness of the Godric fight. I gave it my all. I think it turned out fine. I find that fight easier than Margit, who was just before it. But that's just me personally. That's just a personal thing. And that's just a personal theory. A James theory. That's what they say in game theory. I don't pay attention. I haven't watched that. I'm about to watch a VOD or look up some scenes where he gets the dragon. It's pretty cool. It's pretty sick. It's awesome as hell. That being said, though, it's been about 3 hours. I think for today's stream, we just beat a demigod. I think that's a good place to call it. Tomorrow's might be a little bit longer. We'll see. But this entire week is just lined up for Elden Ring after Elden Ring after Elden Ring after Elden Ring. So, like, you know, we'll see how it goes. You said this is one of the easiest Souls games for you? Yeah, for me, yeah. I wouldn't say for everyone, but for me. Part of the thing is that I could, what's it called? I can also, like, in this game, get upgrades before even fighting a boss. Like, before fighting Margit or what's it called? Godric, I could have showed up here with a weapon that's, like, plus 15 or some shit and just annihilate them. You know? Completely easy, honestly. It's quite wonderful that that's even an option, but that's the beauty of Elden Ring, I think, you know? Oh, honestly, great time to end it because I got to be up early for work. Yeah, I get that. I got, Sunday, right? The music stopped right as I questioned that, and I think that's kind of funny. What time is it? Yeah, it's Sunday. I'm stupid. That means I have class tomorrow, so yeah. That's something I gotta focus on. Oi! What a time! What a blast! What a moment! What a moment! What a maneuver! I enjoyed that greatly. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed some good old-fashioned Elden Ring. Tomorrow we'll be back at it yet again for more, like I said. But that's it. That's it for today. Thank you all so much. Hope you have a fantastic night. I'm not gonna do a... Oh, I did like a fucking frame drop there. That was weird. I'm not gonna do a quick, long goodbye. I'm just gonna make it nice and simple. See you guys again tomorrow, Elden Ring. We're gonna keep it going. So far, it's planned daily for this entire week. If I do take a day off, I'll stay on the Discord. For those who don't know, it'll show up on the schedule. There's a schedule thing on the About page of the Twitch stream, on the description of the YouTube stream. There's a lot of places you can see the schedule link, you know? But, yeah, that's it for me. Thank you guys so much. I hope you guys had a fantastic night. Take care of yourselves. Be cool. Be brave, my dear Bimmers. And wait, shit. What outro did I didn't make an outro. Shit. Which outro do you use? I have, like, so many Elden Ring outros. I could use the one I did for the final video, but that might be spoilers. Because, like, the song is pretty cool. And, like, people will be like, what's that? And they might Google it. I don't think that matters that much. I could just do, like, I actually actually don't know which outro I should use. Because I've used a few Elden Ring outros before. Any opinions? Fitz, you give me an opinion. You've seen them all. Instead of just saying justice for handful of peace. Help me out here. You would know. Shit, you're useless. Okay. I'll just do the one from the DLC when we played it. We'll do that. The base one. Not the one I did for the finale episode. We'll just do the regular one. Okay, well, be brave, my dear members. Stay kind, and remember to sweet me, bimbos.